Hey everybody, how's it going?
We are gearing up to play this game called Abandoned Ship, which I believe is like FTL, but with pirates? Unless I'm thinking of a different game.
But this game is free with Amazon Prime. And I figured I'd just start actually utilizing that piece of Prime and streaming the games. Turn the sounds up a little bit for you guys so you can hear the music at a good volume. I have no idea if this is going to be the right um, level for you guys. So if it's absurd, or I don't know. I'll be checking. Looks about right. Maybe not. Probably more right. Yeah. Why not? Oh shit. When the music actually comes in, it's... Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna get started. I have no idea if camera's in the right spot. I have no idea if anything. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. We're gonna do the main campaign. Don't know what these are. Escape the clutches of the cult of Halifron. Foil their attempts at world domination. The main campaign features a full tutorial. Good. Performs autosaves as you play. Alright. Okay. I haven't done anything like this in a while. Tutorial's on. Don't know what this is. Can't create manual saves. Not gonna do that. Player generated names. Whatever. I don't know. They probably suck. Not gonna do that. World seed, whatever. Quick start mode. Don't care. All right. Let's get it going. I can't hear the music at all right now, but I know it's there. I'm gonna be jockeying with these sound levels for a little bit. Want to help. Chime in. A wild chorus of the birth of a monster. In that moment, the final strand is cut. A burst of clarity, the horror of your recent existence dawns upon you. Escape is all you can think. Tentacles flail wildly in the water. People drop to their knees, some through fear, others with adulation. Their god is manifest. Watch from your position of privilege on a private balcony. Notice your two bodyguards are distracted and enraptured. Strike them down. Flee this accursed place. There was some kind of cult thing going on. Instinctively grabbing something, you smash it down on the head of the first guard. Shocked surprise registered on the second before he too is down. You are unsure whether they are dead or unconscious. You feel a drip from your fingers. You look down at your improvised weapon, a small idol of Father. Father being Cthulhu, apparently. It is cracked and has cut your hand. You're drifting, but something inside snaps you back to reality. Have to move fast. The cells offer the safest route. Flee. Stride into the prison with feigned authority. No matter the place is unguarded in our no there moment of triumph. Escaping alone would be futile. You grab the keys from the guard room and approach the prisoners. Who will you unlock first? So I'm picking party members by freeing them from prison. Wonder if they were my friends before this. It looks like I'm gonna get 3 of them. I am the severed one. And we have the navigator. Bonus to performing ship maneuvers. The gunner is an expert at reloading weapons. The marine is a trained melee fire, useful for boarding actions. Sounds exciting. Surgeon can heal crew outside of the sick bay, and the sailor repairs the ship at a faster rate. So, I have a feeling that repairing our ship is going to be pretty important. I also have a feeling that we're going to be doing a lot of ship-to-ship combat. So, gonna take the gunner. Oh, there was like stats. All right, well, let's read the stats once quickly. The higher the navigation, skill is the faster the maneuver bar is recharged, increased by recharging the maneuver bar. Okay, current experience in the skill is 100. Experience required for next level. Blah, blah, blah. Not going to keep reading that next stuff. A higher reload skill reloads weapons. Repair skill, melee skill, and evasive maneuver. Increases the accuracy of enemy cannon and mortar fire. Only navigators have the evasive maneuver skill. So the unique thing is these skills down here. Increase when the enemy fires cannons or mortars at you while the navigator is manning the ship's wheel. This is just accuracy. This is dodge, heal, and just repair. I guess I'll take a navigator. Why not? I'm useless. You and your new companions surge through the labyrinthine passages. Finally, a door. Light seeps in through cracks in the frame. You close your eyes for a moment as the sea breeze brushes your face. Looking down the winding path ahead, you see what you had hoped for, a ship at anchor. Likely stolen and repurposed by the cult. Time to put it to better use. So, we separated ourselves from the cult. We called them they, instead of us. Select a crew member by left-clicking on them. When selected, they will have an orange outline. And I'm just supposed to drop them here. Right click and they'll jump. Okay, cool. Now move all the crew onto the ship. Oh, it's like legit StarCraft boxing and stuff. Cut the ropes that attach the ship to the jetty. Select a crew member and right click on where the ropes attach to the ship. Attach. So who's the navigator? This guy's the navigator. Now man the ship's wheel and make good your escape. Hey, I was already doing that. Select a crew member, and you should probably go on the cutscene. Dozens of furious cultists. Can you hear the sound effect? Like trying to make sure they don't bleed into the microphone today, but I can make. Dozens of furious cultists charge the jetty as you pull away, a high priest at their head. His scream reaches your ears and drips with scorn. Heed me, betrayer. Our father knows and sees you. Oh, Cthulhu's coming after me. You will never escape his embrace. As he speaks, the other cultists disperse, no doubt, begin their pursuit on their own vessels. They'll be sending ships after us. Let's get out of here. All right. So if you've ever played FTL, it's just like the Empire or something like that that's chasing you. So this one, it looks like it's cultists. The coastal fortifications open fire on the ship as it leaves the jetty. Mortar shells incoming. Fuck. Who's the repairman? Apparently, oh my god, this guy just got straight up bonked by a mortar. A mortar shell has reduced a crew member to 0 health. I guess that was supposed to happen. When this happens, they become incapacitated and gain a negative physical trait. The worst possible guy to have happen to them too, because he's supposed to be repairing the ship. Once incapacitated, you have a short time to stabilize them. When a crew member is stabilized, they'll remain unconscious throughout the battle, but will survive. If you do not stabilize them in time, they'll die. But don't worry, in this one instance, we will freeze the timer before it runs out. I don't know what that means. Select any standing crew member by left-clicking on them, hover the mouse cursor or blah, blah, blah. Click. Bam. Note that surgeons will stabilize much faster than fellow crew. He's stabilizing, right? Having 2 people stabilizing is not going to do anything, right? What is this? The barrage has damaged the ship hull. In the bottom left of the screen is a bar that shows the hull health. Right over here. If this bar is emptied, then the ship will sink. The ship is divided into sections. I like this. Section health influences the performance of everything in that section. Yellow health means it's 50% effective. Red health means it won't function at all. This is our mast that got fucked. Your crew can repair ship section. Do it. He is not the repair guy. I should probably, can we, I don't see any kind of circle that's filling up, like, with a progress bar, but maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it was like, oh, it was probably down there. The barrage also injured one of the crew. Crew health can be seen around the icon above their head. I can see you. are having a hard time. Heal crew by sending them to the sick bay, so that's what that is. Just a table front. And he's repairing it. What a nice guy. It's not over yet. Take cover. Where? Here? They missed him. My ship is fucked. We've been hit by a weapon that causes hull cracks. These splinter the decks and make the ship take on water. There's a water gauge above the health thing. Blah, blah, blah. This will warn you when your water gauge has reached critical levels. The bell will also sound when your hull health is dangerously low. Act decisively when you hear the bell or you may sink. Alright, so you can tell your crew to repair hull cracks. Stop navigating and repair that. There was more stuff to repair. Why can't I repair this cannon? You can lower the water level by manning the pumps at the back of the ship. Interesting. Sea of Thieves should add these pumps. Makes so much sense. Like, why wouldn't there have been pumps on pirate ships filling with water? We're nearly out of range. One more barrage incoming. It's just still incapacitated. Oh, okay, fires. We've been struck by a weapon with flaming ammunition and a fire has broken out. Fire damages sections and injure crew. They will spread unless your crew can extinguish them. So, he's repairing the wheel. Apparently. Okay, so there's fires, there's taking on waters, there's getting hit by mortars in the head. Click the highlighted button to go to the exploration map. Oh shit, this is way more detailed than I thought it would be. You are in great danger while you are so close to the cult fortress. Leave the area quickly. Okay. This is the exploration mode. You move your ship by clicking on an area. If you prefer, you can hold down the mouse button in your ship wherever you position the map. We gotta get out. I don't imagine exploring the rocks is good. You can see the whole map by clicking the highlighted button over here. This is the whole map? This is a map of the immediate area. The surrounding frame marks the limits of your exploration. Beyond them lies tumultuous seas far too dangerous for a captain to travel or to return from. Reach new areas by navigating through well-mapped safe passages known as gates. You must now escape through the gates currently highlighted at the bottom of the screen. For now, the others cannot be opened. Okay, so it's like a roguelike. We go back to exploring and navigate over to the gate at the bottom of the map. Use the button to view the whole map. Remember where it is. Gate is locked. Locked gates can be opened by completing a set number of events. Event marker at the gate. Left click on it to sail to it. This will trigger the event. Trailing cult ship has stumbled upon us. Man the guns. We owe them no mercy. True, they bonked me right in the head. Remember the lessons you've learned so far. Man the cannons facing the enemy. One crew member can man an entire battery of cannons. Is that all of... I guess there's 2 batteries. Weapons will reload if someone is manning them. Repair this. What? Should be able to... I guess that's just repaired. Keep the cannons manned until the reloading bar turns blue. Now the weapons are loaded. Open flyer. Left click on the weapon button to select it. Fire 2 barrages at the enemy. Okay, right. Move this over the enemy ship and right click for the order. Okay. Bam. And then you have got to just repair everything that you can see. Although, I don't know if it's worth repairing these because they're just on the wrong side. Pause the game by pressing the space bar. Bam. You can also click the highlighted pause button in the top right. Once you dismiss the messages, you can issue orders while the game is paused. Make use of the things that are spiraling out of control. I don't know if I'm good enough to do like a no pause run. If you hover the cursor over the enemy sections, you'll be given information on their status and loadout. You'll only see this information if you have the right level of visibility, modified by your distance, the level of your crow's nest upgrade, certain combat modifiers such as a fog. So they want me to hover. How do I just... I mean, I am doing it. Am I supposed to hover it here? I just want to get past this tutorial step. Okay. Oh, you have to hover long enough for these to show up. Okay. You can hover the mouse over any object or UI element to gain additional information via a tooltip. Pause the battle. Cool. When you've issued your orders, unpause the game by pressing the spacebar or left-clicking the pause button. I think I did already issue my orders, but repair this. We should just keep shooting this guy. Repair this one. No, 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 Mr. Cannoneer. Get over there. Okay, so he's supposed to be taking evasive actions. I don't know if he is. You can't do it before it's loaded. I guess I should just be shooting directly at these people. Because that seems fair. What is this? We want to get closer to the enemy ship. The distance bar, I clicked it. I don't know. The enemy wants to keep their distance, so they're moving away from you. In the top right of the screen is the enemy section health. We can catch up to them if we damage their mast section. Okay. Man the chain shot, swivel gun, and get it fully loaded. You get up there, Mr. Repairman. I'm gonna keep shooting their mast section, I guess. Is near the middle, I assume. There are a lot of things to shoot at this guy. The enemy wants you. Okay. I'm like telling this guy to go to this distance, I think is what's going on. No, 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 no. Mr. Cannoneer. Alright, well. I guess I'm supposed to hit the mast. You are supposed to go back here, and you are supposed to go back here. When the crosshair turns white, fire. Oh, so you just fire chains at the sails? I always assumed you fired it at, like, the mast itself. But I guess that makes a little bit of sense. What the hell is this thing? Damaging their mast section into the red made it easier to catch up. Now you're at close distance, your other swivel gun will be in range. This one is Grape Shot. Anti-personnel weapon. Man it and get it fully loaded. Alright. Go over here. I'm going to shoot these guys right in the face. We are continuing to damage their sails, which I guess I probably don't need to do, right? Not in the tutorial, at least. Alright, so I'm gonna click it. We're gonna pepper them. What is this? Charging the maneuver bar. Let's ram the enemy. You can perform special maneuvers like this when the maneuver bar is full. The maneuver bar is charged when someone is manning the helm. Someone with a high navigation skill will fill the bar up faster. Alright, cool. There's a lot of stuff for one fight. I get it's like really an all hands on deck moment. Like everybody's doing something. I'm just gonna leave this water, I don't care. Because I'd like to be done with this fight. One way or another. Alright. Wait. How do I have to click this? How did they say to do it? When the maneuver bar is full, pressing this. I mean, it's full. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Bam. I have to ram them. One moment. Certain actions like ramming cause a brace for impact test. Failing the test means crew fall to the deck, temporarily interrupting what they are doing. When a brace occurs, the highlighted button will become active. Press it in time, otherwise you will fail the test. As it's your first time, we'll let you press the button now. Alright, well that's good to know that I had to do that. Whew, this is a lot. Alright, so now the enemy failed their brace test. The impact even caused one of their crew to be knocked overboard. They can man the winch. Your own winch is highlighted to get them. If they don't make it in time, they'll drown. Okay. Now finish them off. You can pull back and keep shooting, or at this range you can even choose to board them. You can triumph by killing all the enemy crew, destroying the hull, or making it take on too much water. Keep the pressure on the enemy, dictate the battle, and make sure they're reacting to you, not the other way around. Alright, well, I'm gonna cannon the shit out of you, and probably grape shot this guy, and then you, and then... Where's my guys? Alright, my guys are all here. Oh, I'm supposed to right click, not left click. And you know what? You repair this. And then do we need... I don't know. This is like a little bit long-winded, this part of it feels. It looks like we won one way or another. I'm not even sure where I was supposed to see their hull. I don't know if you can see their hull damage. You're supposed to. Or is it a tiny bit? Looked like it was maybe a tiny bit loud right at the end there. At the end of the battle, you are able to salvage anything of value. All right, they're going to be more aggressive because this was a tutorial. Grab what you can and be quick about it. You don't need to worry about repairing your sections or healing your crew. That happens automatically when you go back to the exploration map. As long as you have water pumps, going back to exploration mode will automatically empty your water gauge too. So we don't need to repair, heal, pump water. Is there anything else that they neglected to say? No, right? So we just leave combat. Cool. And I clicked that without reading anything. Gate is open. This is the world map. Oh my god, it's like serious. Shows which other exploration areas you can travel to from your current gate. Travel between maps has a supplies cost. Left click on another map to set your destination. Okay. But it does, as we zoom out more and more, it's like FTL with ship combat being more or less automatic, I guess. Less automatic. You're announced to the crew that you need to take stock and are not to be disturbed. In the captain's cabin, you find some clean clothes, most likely belonging to the poor previous occupant before the cult had their way with the ship. Feels good to finally be out of your flowing ceremonial robes. You stow them neatly away, knowing they may yet have their use. Examine yourself in the mirror. Obviously, I'm not that guy. I am this Jack Sparrow looking woman. You either have red hair or gray hair. That's it. And pirates are tan because they spend time outside. So we're gonna go with the slightly tan option. You can edit your name in the crew management menu. Oh, I'm not severed one. I'm like gonna be Jacqueline Sparrow. It really is looking like Jack Sparrow in this picture. You don't even recognize the face looking back at you. Were you? All you're certain of that your past was stolen away by being you know as a father. Some spark within you pierced the fog of your blind devotion. Now you must kindle it. If you're to have any chance of remaking yourself. Oh, I thought this was the beginning of a new. Then the hunt for answers and revenge can begin. All right, you reemerge onto the deck and the crew snap to attention. We may have escaped, you begin, but we are not yet safe. We must make port, then go our separate ways. It's me thereafter. You return to your cabin and slump into a chair. Moments later, a strong undercurrent of exhaustion pulls you into a deep sleep. Feeling getting to a port is going to be difficult. Still loved and always in his thoughts, you were the first. But he knew something within you had changed, thus you were marginalized, became a symbolic icon with no real power. You didn't care. Something in you was gaining strength. Little by little, the fog was clearing. We founded the cult? It's pretty wild. I like things like this where the story is like unknown. Backstories, things like that. A sharp knock on your door snaps you awake. Moments later, you stride back on deck to issue commands. The cult fortress is far from inhabited lands. We'll need to navigate through open waters before we can find a port. Alright. Click the highlighted button to see your ship. Let's see it. My ship is fine. This is the lone ship view. It allows you to change your default settings that will be used in combat. Okay. I guess my preferred range is here, because that's where they told me to go. Saving your crew positions means they will start combat in your chosen place. Yes, hitting the crew is like usually best, right? Why are these spinning? I wonder. Weird. And you'll man this guy, I guess. Arrange your crew in the most optimal locations and press the highlighted button to save their locations. Let's do it. Saved. If you ever need to return your crew to their save locations, you can press the oh, that's sick. The highlight button can be used to bring the ship about. In battle, this can only be performed if your maneuver bar is fully charged. I didn't see that chat pop up on my screen itself. I don't know how good or bad it looked. Here you can set your preferred side to face the enemy when you start a battle. It can be useful if you equip each side with different styles of weapons. Okay. That does make sense. But I have no way of doing anything of the sort right now. There's a lighthouse in the distance. Press the highlighted button to see where it's located. This is view whole local map. Lighthouses have their surrounding fog of war removed, so are visible upon map entry, containing detailed charts of the local area as well as providing high vantage points. Sailing into the event marker next to a lighthouse will remove all remaining fog of war on the map. So it just makes sense to go to lighthouses first. Like, pretty much no matter what. So. You must continue trying to escape the cult by fleeing. Locate the exit gate and complete the required number of events. If you sail to the lighthouse first, it'll help you. You're in great danger while you are so close to the cult fortress. Leave the area quickly. So there's some kind of Cthulhu monster here that I could... Let's do it. Fuck it. A cult ship has been doggedly pursuing you for a while now. Small but light, and it's slowly gaining. Spyglass, you see a familiar face manning the helm, and your heart sinks. Samuel's parents were some of your first initiates, and when they perished, you ensured the orphan was well looked after. And after all these years, you imagine he still looks up to you. Remember proudly watching as end of his first ship. It didn't matter that it was a raggedy, workman-like vessel. The same ship pursues you now, although he has clearly upgraded it in the meantime. What does he seek? Samuel, he probably has questions. You slow the ship, allowing him to move closer. He's gonna shoot us. Samuel, no thanks to you, was always devout. So you're not sure what you can say that will sway him to your cause. There is a bond there, one you might yet use to save him. You watch as his ship closes. Expression unreadable. Once within hailing range, he doesn't slow. Then you realize your sentimentality has cost you. Samuel only has retribution in his heart. He probably thinks he's redeeming your soul. You find yourself to battle. Alright, Samuel. You're about to get fucked. There's only 2 of you, 3 of you, there's 4 of me. I guess I'm gonna shoot your sails. I'm gonna pause just so we like don't waste too much time. I think they don't even have, it looks like anybody trying to hit me, unless that's a mortar thing over there and I just don't recognize it. So we chained them so they can't escape this distance, so that grape shot can. I don't know why that didn't shoot. I must have messed it up somehow. Well, they mortared my dude, but he's fine. We're gonna keep. Oh, okay, so it's continuous orders, except this one, I bet. Yeah, I see. That's what those circles mean. All right, we're not taking on too much water. We're fine. We can keep doing this. Is the repair guy? Which one is Samuel? Because I would just shoot him. Just ram him. So the ramming move didn't work because the ramming move didn't work because I got shot. So you can't do that at a bad time. Let's just repair. They're just gonna keep doing this to us. You can come here. This and fit in this. Oh, you can actually hit all 3 of them in one hit. All right, so I'm just buying time until that happens. I don't know. My stuff is all fine. I guess you should just go here, since they're not even running. I should have known that they wouldn't run because of the description, right? And I don't think these maneuvers are really doing anything, but whatever. Keep them on. And this right one is manual for whatever reason, but the left one's not. That's interesting. Unless... Oh, you just right-click it and it becomes continuous. Okay. I like that. I'm learning. I guess I should just shoot here. Here. Then they're not running. There's no water. It's a little slow, I gotta be honest. What is this? When the maneuver bar is full, pressing this. Pressing this what? Button will allow you to flee the battle. Okay. And this allows you to turn your ship around. Look at this. Walking right into the grape shot, dude. Should be just here. I guess I should pump some water. Although I'm not taking on any water. But who cares? What is this? I don't know what the symbols really do. Okay. So their hull just got fucked from me repeatedly destroying them. Good. You could see the look of betrayal in Samuel's eyes. He would not surrender nor give up until you had paid for your transgression. As he fell, the look on his face said it all. Why? You can't ever remember having family and friendships were not encouraged in the cult. Samuel was dear to you. You can't stay here. Tell the crew to forget about the salvage. You struggle to keep your voice low. What if I just like walked up and stabbed him instead of what I did? Either left click or right click works on this screen, which is interesting because in the other parts of the game it really matters. Here is the lighthouse, and we have revealed the map. So we need to do 3 more events, and the teeth. This looks like ship repair. Is that what this is? I mean, I guess we'll find out. I like the cult events because I like learning about the stuff. Is this a volcano? We got a volcano, a cult event. It looks like repairing my ship, which is fairly damaged. This is ship hull integrity. Yeah. All right, so we'll go down here and then we'll do this cult event. And then I don't know what the hell the teeth is. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do this and this probably. Because, like, we only need 4, but... I mean, I can't do 5. So, let's go back to exploration. Repair our ship hull. This one is further out of the way, right? But still pretty close right now. And we may... Oh, okay. Gonna need both. Thought, like, if it would heal us the whole way. But alas, not. Fuck some cult members up. You steel yourself and just about retain your composure for the benefit of the crew as 2 cult ships passed a ways off the bow in quick succession. Ranging of the ships will make escape difficult but not impossible. Your window of opportunity is minuscule. You must make a call. Fuck. I could barely beat 1, but let's board them. That just seems like a cool thing to do. Move closer. We're all manning. We're all automatic. This is not going to work. You get over here. And we'll just fire at the cannons closest to us. You will also fire at the cannons closest to us. And you will fire at the sails. On repeat. And we won't navigate anything. Wow, this guy is already dying? What's going on here? Fine, we're fine. Wait, why didn't this do it automatically? Messed up. Alright, so now we're in range of grape shot. So let's move over here. Make sure that this continues here. We don't need this anymore. You can just like click the side of the ship. Looks like they're moving away, but it should be fine. I think we're beating them faster than they're beating us. There's gonna be a second ship. What is going on here? He's repairing it. All right. We should man this. He repairs that. Is this just the captain always? Okay, so they're getting further away. Which means you can come back here. And ship wheel unmanned. Did he die? No, I pulled him off of it. Whoops. All right, let's get everybody back to their regular positions. And then... is this gonna work? No, it's too far. Well, this didn't work out very good. I think I got outshipped. Apparently my whole fucking mast is broken is the problem. How fast can I repair that? They're gonna escape. Getting close. Does this affect like... yeah, it does. I forgot it's like 50%, isn't it? Wait, this one works just fine. Just use this one. And then we're gonna fuck the sails up one more time. And then hit them right there. And... alright, these evasive maneuvers aren't even working. Tear this up real quick. And you can get back over there. Oh wait, it needs repair. Did we beat them? Oh, I didn't even notice that their hull was that damaged. I get focused on the worst things. But I guess we came out of that fine. We're already at battle stations. Take aim and let's make it a brace. I don't even know what that means. I guess leave combat. There's no time to gather your plunder, for the second ship is upon you. But if I do, stand and declare for double the riches or flee, because your life is the most valuable treasure. My life is worth nothing. These people don't realize. I can just start this game over at any point. Let me pause real quick. We are not close enough for this guy to matter. This needs to go there. This needs to go... what was the problem last time? Obviously them fucking us up with cannons was bad. But although I kind of disabled that pretty quickly, didn't I? So let's fire our initial volleys at their cannons, and maybe we can knock that out quickly. And we'll try to move closer so we can damage them. Although damaging them really is not that great, is it? It's not firing. I don't know if I hit the right spot. Alright, so we damaged the mast a whole bunch. Gonna go over here and repair this. And then come over here. Shoot this guy, I guess. Do we ram him? Let's ram him. We're gonna fight this guy. What's wrong with you, dude? Didn't you brace? Get over there. Run. Wait, you need to get over here too. Oh, you should be here. Wait, who's my dude that's hurting? All right, we fucked him up. I mean, there's no way that my navigator doesn't beat one cult member. All right, I like that. That's my preferred way of fighting now. You have lived to tell the tale, and what glorious tale it shall make. You mentally recount your success, etching the strategy into your reflexes. That's exactly what I was just saying. The crew are less circumspect and busy themselves with the considerable salvage. All are drunk. Most are drunk on more besides. So we got gold and fishes. 150 gold. We got 50 happies too. I didn't even notice those happies up there. What do they do? Current ship-wide morale status high. Sick. It's because we keep winning. Although our ship is rather damaged. Oh, this is not... That's just monies. I thought that was a volcano. Okay. That count as an event? No. The teeth. Your early days as a cultist come to mind. Days spent testing the shape and strength of your newfound devotion. Racked by existential doubt, you threw yourself from the pinnacle, like so many acolytes after you, into the rocky waters below. You emerged reborn, ignorant of the legends your rite of passage would become. Coming back to your senses, you notice a body bobbing in the water. Only the most fanatical or sadistic would still force neophytes under their tutelage to prove their love for Father in this way. You wish to investigate? Yeah, but if it's one cultist, it's like, who cares? You see the body is treading water as you approach. My brothers were not worthy, but I survived. I have been chosen! He yells as if he's been expecting you to collect him. I suspect he is half delirious from exposure, but his devotion is obvious. Too much of a risk to bring aboard. I disagree. With the cult pursuing you, there is no time to drop him on a nearby island. You can still hear him yelling as you sail away. Even now, he thinks this is his latest trial. If he survives, he'll no doubt serve Father with true zeal. You drop to your knees. It feels like a lightning storm inside your skull, and you sense a massive ancient intelligence emerging from it. Scanning the horizon, you see an unnatural disturbance in the water, and it's approaching fast. What does that mean? That means I'm taking too long? Oh, shit. I do not want Cthulhu to catch me. I do not remember where the other things were either. But Cthulhu's gonna catch me because you can't avert your eyes as the royal closes a different distance. Whatever it is, it will be upon you in mere moments. Okay, so we're gonna fight Cthulhu. You're not prepared to best such a beast. Fight it off and flee. When your maneuver bar is full, press the flee button to initiate your desperate retreat. The bar around the button will fill up once it's full. All right. So chains probably suck, and we're probably just gonna be repairing and healing, is my guess. Oh shit, this side. Go, go, go. Oh no, all sides. All right, never mind. Forget what I said. So fight this thing. Sever the tentacles that bind the ship. All right, so we severed them. If you don't flee in time, you will be repeatedly attacked. The bar will only charge if someone is manning the ship's wheel. Well, good thing I got a navigator. I knew that that would be important. I bet you can shoot this guy, but not yet, I guess. We are spread out. Okay, so our bar is just about full. We can't do it right now. Move out of the way so you don't get fucked. Get him out of here. All right, flee, flee, flee. Now flee before it attacks again. Bam. Hooked on monkey, pour one out. The cultist is dangerous. I disagree. What do you mean? Wait. Oh shit. I didn't think that cultist was dangerous. Like you would have picked him up, right? That's what you're saying? It was pretty fucked up to just leave him there. Oh shit. The tentacle just grabbed my dude. This is looking bad. Especially since I'm, like, refusing to pause. As if the people wouldn't know, like, attack the tentacles immediately, but... Alright. Please. Alright. We made it away from Cthulhu. Wait, you think that that cultist had something to do with this big giant sea monster? I think you're, I think you're mistaken. I think this was gonna get me either way. You've wounded the creature and escaped. Somehow you feel in your bones that the Kraken will need time to recuperate before it resumes the hunt. I should not dally. I plan on dallying, to be honest. We have to do this one last event. And our hull is pretty damaged. A small speck on the horizon and it's moving. Oh no. Sense the foul energies of the cult long before you confirm their flying colors. Headed towards the cult fortress, so you doubt it has business tracking you. Oh, okay, so we can, like, dodge it. Cultists and tentacle monsters, name a more iconic duo. A good one. Although I didn't like... Remember when we played that, There's nothing more on the map, right? Remember when we played the expansion to King of New York? With the cultists, that was not good. Perfectly. Now the danger is past, the crew bombard you with questions. You feel responsible and share what little you know. That creature, the cult worship it. It's part of what they call the Great Project. For some reason, this implies, like, science to me and not cult stuff, so we'll see. You refocus your efforts on reaching port as quickly as humanly possible for their sake and yours. They did love the tentacle monsters. And a lot of people love that game, Day of the Tentacle. The dull ache in your head recedes slightly and you realize you can't remember a time without it. You feel more like yourself again and wonder what it will take to banish the ache entirely. Alright. Chart you found in the captain's cabin showing nearby port. Land. Safe from that infernal monster. Find a port where you and your crew can be safe. The arrowhead around your ship is a compass that will point you to the nearest hidden point of interest. The compass will not, point toward things that have been uncovered from the fog of war. If you follow the arrowhead now, it will take you to the nearest port. That's just like them telling me don't bother looking at the local map because you know where you're going. Hold. Click and hold instead of click. Well, it seems to have been alive, but I'm gonna fish for. Okay. Port. Any port in a storm. Is that like the compass in Pirates of the Caribbean that points to the hidden islands? Yeah. I am Jacqueline Sparrow. Once the ship is docked, the crew are seemingly reluctant to part ways. After all, they would all still be prisoners of the cultists, or worse, without you. Just a farewell drink in the nearest tavern. The first round is solemn, each unable to stop dwelling on their own morbid thoughts. The drinks flow and the tension eases as another empty tankard is banged on the table. The crew make life pledges to you. You manage to secure a cheap room with plenty of beds upstairs. Once you've slept it off, you can all part ways. Your head aches more than it should, and unease creeps through your body. Heavy mead is a different story to ceremonial wine. Yeah, they made life pledges. I gotta have another round. Shanties and ballads are butchered, feet and occasionally bodies shake the tabletops. Just your typical evening in a dockside grog hole. I want to see what happens when you just get unreasonably drunk, but yeah, why not? Typical evening. A game of blades inevitably ends with blood drawn. Money changes hands, but one hand refuses to let go. So the burly innkeep helps him. Fast and airborne, out of the door. I guess we should sleep? I don't know. If it's like about to be light, maybe I should have kept drinking. I did like the game of blades though. Tentacles grasping from every angle, no escape. They predict your every movement, attracted unerringly to you like a compass to polar north. Wrapping slowly around you, they pull you inexorably down, 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 deeper and deeper. You jolt awake, clammy, head pounding. The rum, surely, yet it feels more familiar than that, more insidious. Something within you cries out, and so do you. An inchoate scream. Your crew stir from their beds just as the door flies off its hinges, two shadowed forms crossing the threshold. Is this just going to be like a knife fight? Luckily, none of your crew were hurt. The pain in your head subsides. The two corpses are Halifron, a nightmarish conjoining of man and sea creature. Superstitious folktales made real. You've seen them before, but the crew clearly never imagined they would. Downstairs, the innkeeper is dead. The first hint of dawn looms upon the horizon. Well. So you're not safe on land. In your cabin, angry discussion rages about the Halifron while you sit silent in contemplation. You know in your heart of hearts that hiding is pointless. Land offers no haven. The cult will not rest until they have you and all free men under their yoke. The problem only solved by shot, steel, and willing hearts. Your best and only chance is to strike a crippling blow to the cult. You kill the Kraken. The crew stop and listen intently when you speak up. You explain that the Halifron has always been out there, unseen and preying on those who stray too close to the water alone at night, but have always. Why is the tense so bad? Or the plurality, I guess. You tell them of your headaches and how you feel there is some connection between those creatures, the Kraken and yourself. Your plan to go on the offensive, to cut the head off the sea snake, is met with a mixture of admiration and amusement. They are not the heroes of old, hunting mythological sea monsters. You cannot force them to join you on what may be a suicide mission, and despite their regret, they leave. Wait a second. It's just you now. You have little time to prepare for your mission. First step is to visit the shipwright before recruiting some more crew. Perhaps coin will buy greater loyalty. Okay, so that was all a tutorial, it feels like. Just one big tutorial. Yeah, well, it seems like they knew. I mean, you knew. They said it'll wear off in the morning. But crazy. The shops are where you can purchase new weapons to upgrade, obtain supplies, and repair your ship, or purchase a new one. Purchase a new one. Your golden supplies are found here. You can repair your hull by clicking one of these buttons. Your hull can only be repaired in port. On this occasion, we've repaired your hull for free because the tutorial's over. To buy weapons and upgrades, you drag them onto the correct slot in your ship. Purchase the mortar by left click and dragging onto the empty slot. When it's over the correct slot, release the mouse button. You can sell weapons and upgrades by dragging the slot on your ship into the sell box. You will get a reduced amount for selling things. Let's increase the number of cannons in one of our batteries. More cannons equals more damage. Click the plus symbol on one. Right? Pretty good. If you want a reminder of the weapons on your ship, hover your mouse over an unoccupied slot and a tooltip will explain what it is. I would unoccupied slot explain. I don't even understand. They must have just meant occupied. Oh, it just is over an occupied slot. I just read it wrong. Now click on the highlighted tab to check out the upgrades and supplies. It's good so far. The combat is like kind of complicated. Upgrades improve your ship. No duh. You can buy and sell supplies in the highlighted box. Clicking the minus button means you will sell supplies and receive the displayed amount of gold. Similarly, clicking the plus button will buy supplies. Man, buying supplies is so much more expensive than selling. Click on the section upgrades tab. This is a lot of words. You can improve the sections on your ship by dragging your chosen upgrade into the corresponding slot on that section. You can upgrade the section's armor, resistance to hull cracks, fires, repair speed, performance. Holy shit. This is a lot. A higher mass level will make your ship move faster when changing the distance. An upgraded sickbay is quicker at healing the crew. The helm will charge from new bar. Okay. You can browse new ships to purchase by selecting the highlighted tab. When you have finished in the shops, press this button to leave and return. So let's check out the new ships just to see them. I doubt I can. This ship cannot hold as many weapons as your current ship. Any weapons that cannot be moved across will be sold. Okay, so we got a cutter, a schooner, a brig. Brig. I thought the brig was like where you keep people locked up. and a sloop. The smallest ship capable of masts. Sloop is a good starting place. Man, the sloop on the sloop in Sea of Thieves is one mast. I wonder. Oh my God, there's 1,000 ships. Okay, there's galleons and man of wars and warships and frigates. We're all the way down here and we can't even afford it. I wonder how long this game is. My first question. Okay, so hull armor, diving bell. Special sunken shipwreck events can only be accessed via a diving bell. Well, it sounds like I need that. Although, lifeboat gives me a second life. Metal spikes that are added to the sides of the ship, increasing the damage caused when ramming. Kind of like that. I don't think I can afford to spend my money yet because I need to buy a crew. So let's hold off on that. You make your way to the dockside taverns and notice a few cultists. In the midday bustle, it's easy for you to slip by unnoticed. Harder, however, to resist slipping your dagger into one of them. So I did that? Is that what they're saying? Approaching a tavern door, a hand grabs your shoulder. Pivot, primed to fight, only to be faced with your former crew. Captain, these cultists seem to have tarred us with your brush. Might all be safer together now. Plus, be a shame if we were left out of the songs about you. They hand you a small, heavy pouch to put towards hiring an extra hand. Alright, my crew's back. The life pledges... I mean, they realized the cultists were going to kill them, so they came back. You can dismiss current crew and hire new crew in the tavern. The bottom row is my crew. The top row is available crew. And we buy them. What do we got? 165 gold. Edmondo. Well, we already have... we have Navigator. We have a Cannoneer. Second Cannoneer would be good. That guy's name is Harvard. I like that. Nobody has any physical or mental traits. For every ship he's helped take down, Callaghan scratches a notch on the barrel of his favorite gun. Should we get another gunner or should we get the Marine because we like manning it? It seemed like manning it was like, because my micro was decent, I could just like fuck people up, but got real bad luck. All right, I'm not even looking at these attributes. Maybe I should. I also don't remember what these are. Reload skills, and I'm good at everything. I didn't realize that I was just like really good at everything and these guys were getting as good as me in the things. All right. Well, I need more crew, I guess. And this guy's got decent repair, right? And repairing seems important. What is the Cannoneer one? Accuracy? This is like evasiveness. Just, this is the most expensive one noted. Let's do this, and our sailor will be able to repair things easier. Prison? Go to the prison at some point. All right, I'm not going to increase morale. My morale's fine. We're at the tavern. All right. You leave towards the docks, which are swarming with a growing crowd. Dozens of ships flying the cultist insignia are approaching. Curiosity and tension is palpable. Several ships seem to have had a similar idea, attempting to escape the incoming cult vessels. Some slow down and surrender. Others speed past the blockade, while some engage in bloody battle. The cultist ship bearing down fast doesn't leave you with much choice. Shot and steel, lads. All right, we don't have a saved position for everybody anymore. And it seems like even though we're always going to start here, so I shouldn't start. Wait, is this guy already manning this one? Yeah, he is. Which means this guy should man the mortars. No, maybe he should. Never mind. All right. So this guy will man here. This guy will man the mortars. Everything else, same. And we want to shoot the guns first. You can see where I'm aiming up here in the top right. Get those mortars ready. So these mortars, they fucked me up in the tutorial. We'll see how badly they hit this guy. Is it the full? It's difficult to see the full like semicircle loading thing. Oh, I should have put that on continuous so I didn't have to aim it right at the spot. We're getting closer. So that's good. Wait. Halifron are aquatic monsters that appear on cult vessels. They can dive into the water at great speed and board you. Oh, man. And the ones with red skin are dangerous. There's the one right there. And there's no way I could have stopped him. Alright, so this can stop. I'm probably going to have to fight some people hand to hand right now. I thought I already clicked it, but maybe I didn't. He seems to be dying pretty easily. Okay, my mortar is still fine. So the Halifron's dead. I don't think I need to heal. Both cannons are being manned. Let's grape shot some. We could ram him. Oh shit, this guy's almost dead? Alright, you gotta heal, I guess. Because it feels like a stray mortar might get him. We just move closer? Oh, I never picked where the grape shot was going. Oh, they're all healing. Alright. We should ram them. Brace, guys. Alright. We're getting over there. Getting after it. Kill these guys. Wait, what? I just lost the game. How? How? That's what I want to know. Did my whole crew die because we were on a sinking ship? Or did we all survive? It looks like we all survived. But I mean, I was on the other ship, right? Like, who fired that? Doesn't make sense. But it happened. The bar highlighted at the bottom of the screen represents how close the cult are to tracking you down. Once all the bars and the cult symbol are fully lit, you will be chased either by a cult ship, the Halifron, or the Kraken itself. When dealing with events using the cult symbol, you can decrease the bar by defeating the enemy, but if you flee, they'll be on to you and the bar will increase. Makes sense. Is this a whale? So I can't enter a port under cult. No, it's not a whale. It's my compass. All right. I haven't seen anything. We don't know where the lighthouse is. Don't know where the exit is. Well, yeah, let's check out the exit. See what we need. Even though this tells me where the nearest thing is. Maybe I could leave now? Nope. All right. So the nearest thing is up here. We'll do it. Treasure, don't mind if I do. That looks dangerous. Wonder if I sail through there, I just get damaged. A small cult supply vessel. Let's go. The target is too tempting to resist. It will be laden with ill-gotten gains for you to plunder. Taking the ship intact will reap much greater rewards. How's it going, Ropeburn? Good to see you. We are playing a free Amazon Prime game called Abandoned Ship. It's like FTL, but with pirates. And it's pretty good so far. There's a storm. Lightning briefly illumines the sky in jagged forks. If lightning strikes the ship, a fire will break out. Yeah, but what are the chances of that? They make it sound pretty good. They make it sound like I'm definitely about to get lightning. All right, you're supposed to start here. Let's save these positions. So you fire here. You are gonna fire at the cannons. You're also gonna fire at the cannons. What is mast, cannons, repair? All right, so we should be good. And this should save it like this. This should, I think that's the captain. Fire it there. We're gonna get close and we're gonna try to... Once he fires, he's gonna start repairing because that was pretty bad. And this is all still going. We're moving closer, moving closer. Stay here and then ram them. Actually, if they start running... What is this? Oh, this is my dude. Why is this... Why are you not manning this? What happened? Am I just in too close a range? I guess we could just all hop over. Killing the captain first. Got the surround off. This is like the easiest method, it seems, when you have such a large crew. Alright. The ship was loaded with supplies, 60 fishes, which you happily transfer across. Wherever these were going, you're glad they'll never reach their intended destination. So far, we've escaped a cult that we were the leaders of. And they've been sending krakens and squid men to kill us. It's like a roguelike... Ooh, just scrolling out did that. I'm glad that that exists. It's like a roguelike... This thing. It's a cult base? Just like FTL. Just has like a little different look to it. A cult vessel is beached on an island. The cultists will be raiding nearby villages and farmsteads for slaves. The second cult ship lies in the waters by it and immediately moves to intercept you to protect its prone companion. We can take out the first ship quickly. We can bombard the beach vessel while it's vulnerable. Things don't go our way. We could be fighting one ship after the other. We're not ready for that. Going after them. Cultists on the island have seen you as well and have abandoned their raid to return to their ship. If you do not defeat the first vessel quickly, they'll add their ship to the fray. Can you fight two ships at once? That would be nuts. All right, let's move closer. We're on the mortars. We're doing everything right. And we want to make sure we're attacking their weapons. Oh, there's a Halifron over there. So he's going to hop onto our ship. And then we're going to fuck him up real quick. And then board them all again. This boarding method, I'm liking it. I feel like just having all sailors and then boarding every ship is like the way to go. I didn't even have to ram them. I just... Alright, so the Halifron's coming over here. So just both fight this dude. And then to get closer, we have to continue to mess up the sails. We're still targeting. He's kind of hurt. So maybe grape shot is going to be good once we get closer, which we're about to. 3 of them are going to get hit by this. And my cannon is actually damaged. So could repair it, but brace. We knocked one of them overboard. We're just gonna kill the medic. I wonder where the overboard guy is. This is the second time this happened, and the last time I think it was just because of the tutorial that I survived, so I'm afraid that I'm dead. Nope. Okay. The first battle when you immediately turn your attention to the second vessel. Sometimes when you ram them, it just like the whole ship just falls. And I'm on there. I wonder if I'm getting the rewards as if I kept it intact or not. You know? The second cult ship is back in the water, but struggling to get out of the shallows. A small crowd of local islanders is watching from the beach, hearing each of your shots as they slam into the cult vessel or its crew. You feel only slightly guilty for leaving the cleanup duty to the islanders before setting sail again. I don't feel guilty at all. I'm gonna kill some more cult members. Sailing around a headland, you blunder into a fleet of cult ships. full about now. The fleet doesn't chase you. Perhaps they don't realize who you are or were. A couple of the ships open fire, though, and you're lucky to escape with a single hit. Looking through your spyglass, it looks like the fleet is arranged in such a way as to protect something in the middle of them. But whatever it is lies out of sight beneath the waves. Okay. They were... Okay. There's some kind of sea creature. More cult business. Whatever, we'll do it. Vessels belonging to the Artisans Guild carry skilled carpenters who can perform minor ship repairs out at sea. The one you approach now, though, is a cult ship tied up alongside it. If you can rescue them, artisans may patch up your ship for free. Of course. I mean, it's not that bad, but... Even though the cult crew were quick to react, you managed to close the gap considerably before battle was joined. How many of them are there, though? 4 of them? There's a Halifron, too. Does it have red skin? I actually am bad at telling that. So, mortar to hit as many as we can. We're close enough that we should be manning this. And maybe we can hit the Halifron before it comes over here. We probably don't need this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Once it. Alright, so lightning struck. That went off. I am now manning cannons. Our mast is damaged. Oh, if I'm gonna ram them, I need my mast to be in good shape. Why isn't this firing? Because I never told it to fire. We kill a person already? 4 there, right? Like a zoom thing? They're moving away from us. Okay, you have to repair this. Because we cannot hold. Starcraft in so long. All right, so that's repaired. You get back over here. All right, so the Halifron's coming, and we're just gonna eat him. Come up. He's pretty damaged already. Unless that's fake. All right, this mortar probably is not in the right spot, right? Bonk this guy right on the head. I have to right click. All right, the Halifron's dead. We're trying to, whoa, I'm in acid? What the hell is that? Oh, is that the Halifron's body disappearing? We're trying to, like, actually board them, right? So, we're just gonna repair our sick bay. Oh shit, I sent the navigator. Not a good idea. So let's just break the shit out of their masts real quick. Do I care if I kill them? I wonder. Because if I do, I should stop mortaring them, right? Say as I fire up the next mortar. Yeah, they're dead. All right. We're not getting a hull repair, but we didn't take any hull damage, and we're fine. Lightning struck us, but we didn't catch fire or anything. Okay, something to think about for the future. Maybe sometimes you don't have to shoot cannons all the time. You quickly collect what you can from the remains of the enemy ship and turn your attentions to the artisan ship. Oh, maybe the artisan ship isn't. I didn't have to do that. The artisan vessel is eerily quiet, and once you board it, you see why. The crew were murdered. There's no point letting the huge number of supplies on board go to waste or fall into cult hands, so you carry them across to your ship. 60 fishes. So we can leave. But let's check out what this is up here before we leave. We're near the edge, so it can't be that far. The cult thing. We don't need to kill a cult thing. We're doing pretty good. So we're gonna leave. I'm curious if this one might have different conditions for leaving, but we're just gonna go right. Who cares? We'll learn that another time. I wonder if I can take hull damage by, like, crashing into stuff. don't know. All right. Peril's Cauldron. I'm not allowed to go there. Oh, because I went right. It seems the call has thrown caution to the wind since your departure. Appearance of the Kraken. Halifron on land, blockading a port. Their audacity galls you. You give up any hope of a quiet escape. I forgot that the world map, I'm traveling on it based on the exit I'm taking. But maybe I should have gone south. Lying awake for hours, you rack your brains over how you can fight deep sea creature you cannot reach. Fitful sleep finally claims you. An ancient, unfathomable consciousness bears down on you with a terrible weight. Tentacles rise again, snatching at you, but now you can hold them off. You sense frustration and a curiosity from the consciousness at your newfound strength. I think of. A huge gaping maw emerges from the blackness, ready to envelop you. Beacon appears in the hot, encroaching darkness before sinking beneath you and exploding in absolute illumination. Maw shrinks back with a roar. By the beacon? You sit bolt upright in your bunk, taut with realization. If you can somehow hit the Kraken underwater, it may emerge and become vulnerable. But how? An indistinct memory forms, emerging as if from a thick fog. Yes, now you remember the isle where answers live. Oh, shit. You call the crew to attention. We make for the Isle of Landfall. The artificers in the Great Library don't know how to help us. No one will. You pause, letting this new information sink in. Without updated charts, we won't know the safest sea routes there, so we must first find an Explorers Guild in a nearby port. Can I pause here? Yes. Some serious Cthulhu has to, yeah, it's very, you missed the beginning, but, yeah, we founded some cult called, I don't remember what it's called, but like this Cthulhu figure we were calling Father. This. So like they're definitely Cthulhu. I mean, that's what this little picture is at the bottom. Strong, unyielding, the sea fort will have seen your approach for sure, and they'll be more than ready should you decide to dash yourself against it. Defeat a sea fort by killing all of its crew. If you disable the mega mortar by destroying all 4 stone sections, the fort will surrender. I don't think I have anything that deals with this properly. I mean, I need more grape shots if I'm gonna kill all of the crew, right? That's what I think. What is this? Are these cult ships? Is this a trade route? I don't understand. Never seen anything like this. Oh, okay. That is a trade route. People go about their business unaware that their neighbor port was captured by the cult. You make your way to the Explorers Guild so you can gain information on the safe routes to landfall. On the way, you pass several of the other places of interest in the port. If you ever find yourself on the wrong side of the law, you can pay off the fines in the magistrate. Which is there. Pay the bounty to clear your wanted level. The higher the wanted level, the more expensive the bounty is. I don't have a bounty. Apothecary. Jacqueline Sparrow with 1 O and no W because it's too much. Throughout your adventure, your crew may require the services of an apothecary. When your crew are incapacitated in combat, they will pick up a negative physical trait, which apparently Gamaliel has. These provide a modifier to how that crew member performs, and the apothecary heals that. In some events, your crew can become badly hurt. When this happens, they're unavailable to use in combat, and I can revive them here. Wait, I want to... How much is it to repair this? What is his physical trait? I can't see it because the visit to prison thing. Sometimes things will not go your way, and you may find yourself alone and low on money, in desperate need of a crew to help claw your way back to the top. In these instances, a prison is a way to replenish your crew at a very low cost. Why wouldn't I always get it from the prison? Do they lower morale? Is that the problem? By paying their fine, you can have these criminals serve on your ship. They do, however, have negative mental traits that hamper their effectiveness. I see. Each criminal is unable to gain experience, so they will always stay at the basic level. So they're like the shittiest of the shit crew members. Hover over one of their negative traits to see an explanation. Stubborn convict. Okay, they all have that one. Afraid of monsters. What? this is huge. This just revealed so much about the game because I didn't think there would be large enough spiders that I'd be in combat against them. What is he, afraid of storms too? Fairweather fiend. 20% reduction in navigation, reloading, repairing, and melee in combat with rain. Right. And this guy doesn't like the nighttime. Afraid of the dark. Yep. Okay. Do I want any of these people? Even though it's like, probably not. Fire keeps the night at bay. Fire keeps the monsters away. Fire lights up the day. Bart, perhaps the best known pyromaniac poet. I see a problem with pulling this guy. 15 gold, why not? Welcome, Captain. What business do you have to attend to? Use a captain's log to create a captain's log save. If you die, you can resume playing from your last captain's log save. Oh, okay. You can file your own charts mapping out the local area in the Explorers Guild. They will pay you a small reward for this updated information. You can do this by uncovering the fog of war in the map where the port is located. Click on the highlighted button to file your charts. Damn. So I should have explored everything before heading here. Abandoned ship auto-saves your game continually. Also save your games when you quit via the pause menu. And the option reads save and exit. When you die, your autosave will be deleted. However, if you obtain a captain's log, this will allow you to create a captain's log save. Dying with the captain's log save means you'll be able to look back to the last captain's log. Didn't they just say that like 2 seconds ago? Oh, I guess I read this instead of the tutorial. Just giving you a captain's log. Use it. Got it. They can be found in special golden shipwreck. Accessible via a diving bell, which I'm gonna buy. You may occasionally find them via other means too. Warn though, captain's logs are rare and finite. You carefully, otherwise you risk losing a lot of progress. Finished, leave the port. Is there no... What was I buying? None of these are how to purchase stuff for my ship. So I guess I can't do that here. Or maybe you do it. Okay. You already have a navigator. That has a positive physical trait? No. Not at all. Why are they green? Charges flea bar 20% faster when manning the helm, but you're never going to be manning the helm. Maybe I misread. It is positive. Achieve 20% damage reduction from all damage. It is positive. From all damage. Strong swimmer. Pretty good. Haven't needed that. Night fighter. A foot. Sure-footed. Automatically passes brace test even if global test is failed. But I'm going to pass all my brace tests, so fuck that. I don't just like people hoarding. I think I'm just gonna... I mean, it costs 100 and I need new weapons. Maybe not. Alright. I don't remember at all how to add weapons to my ship. I guess I couldn't do it there. It didn't seem like an option there. On your way out, you speak with one of the officials asking for information on the safest paths to reach landfall. As well you asked, he said, here, these routes should allow you to avoid some of the hazards of the open sea. Personal charts now updated with the necessary details. You head back to the ship. Seek knowledge at landfall is my current quest. Great library. Ooh, okay. The exploration map that is your destination is highlighted with a red outline. Navigate your way through the world. When I'm ready, on the quest log button, I'm here, I assume. That's where the ship thing is. Don't see it scrolling. Very small amount. I can pull. Okay. It doesn't say, is this landfall? No, unexplored. I don't know. Doesn't say anything. Let's go to the quest log. Your quests are shown on this menu. You'll have one quest right now. Later, you'll have many. You can click on each quest to receive more information about it. Trek back. Subquest. Seek knowledge at landfall. Bam. Completed. Escape. We did escape. Thank you for recognizing that. Okay. Cult. Some kind of ship thing. You got your nautical career. You may skirt either side of the law, repeatedly break it, and the consequences could become severe. Sea forts will open fire on you. Bounty hunters could be dispatched to exact justice, or ports deny you entry. Chances of redemption, either by foiling acts of piracy or paying for your deeds in ports. By hovering over each skull, a tooltip will describe the consequences of each stage of being. Not now, though. You can now raid trade routes. If you sail into the dotted line that marks a trade route, you can press the highlighted button to raid it. Doing so will accrue gold over time. Will gradually increase your wanted level. Removing pirate or cult vessels from raided yellow or blocked red trade routes will reduce your wanted level. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I want to repair and upgrade my ship. I clicked that by accident, but do it. Sniper. They're designed to cause maximum damage to single crew. I do like that. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work, but can I fire it from this side of the ship to over there? How much does this cost? Oh no. Wait. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna load that save because I just saved and then wasted 40 gold on nothing. It won't let me. How do I load my save? That was really stupid. Oh no, you have to die. All right, well, that's dumb. This was the most expensive extra cannon ever. You already have mortars. We never use this side. But maybe... Well, I can't afford the snipers now. Oh well. I wanted the diving bell, and luckily I still can afford that. We got a diving bell. We have 4 gold left. We don't have many supplies. Oh no, we have a ton of supplies. Okay. I don't need the gold right now, and this doesn't seem like a great price, so let's just save it and let's leave. And let's see what's going on at this ship. An enemy ship has somehow taken you completely unawares and now targets your weaker side. How do you know which one my weaker side is? You'll have to scramble to recover. In this battle, your ship has been attacked from the other side, the opposite to the one you've set by default. If they're not prepared for this, turn your ship around by pressing the bring about button when your maneuver bar is fully charged. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna beat them no matter what, but you have to move. It is weird. It's like fighting left-handed. They're mostly the same. I just have twice the cannons on this side. This is my new crew members. Ooh, I forgot about you guys. It's all pretty much the same. All right, get over here. You can get over here. We're just gonna fight from this side. I don't think it really matters. And we're gonna try and board them the same way we would have, and fuck them up. I don't know what these do. Button becomes available when you purchase either harpoons, gargoyles, or anti-ram upgrades. Fucking gargoyles. I have to set the mortar. Can't hit everybody, but I can really hit you two. We'll make it automatic. We're gonna board them if we can, but it may not be possible. Weapon not loaded, out of range. All right. Didn't I tell this one to fire? I thought I did. You... I think we're about to be in range. Yeah. Maybe you should do this. We should continue. Actually, no, we want the grape shot. We're gonna board them. You should heal because we're about to board them. The enemy hastily signals that they are defeated. They offer reparations for the damage caused. So in FTL, sometimes you would like, they would surrender, and then you'd kill them all, and somehow they would have less stuff. But I'm gonna fight to the death because it's just the right thing to do when they're attacking people who are unaware, and I greatly overpower them. Who's the enemy? You are? All right. Everyone's gonna be fine. So it was 21 and like 15 or something. All right. The enemy won't be needing their ample provisions anymore. You wonder what their mission was that necessitated such a stockpile, and you're thankful for whatever it was. And they regret crossing me. But, all right, let's leave. Let's do some cult business. To go north, we need 6. I'm killing them. That's what I do to cult members. All right. Oh, so this new guy needs a spot. This one seems fine, although the mortar is pretty good too. I like the mortar. Maybe you help out the mortar guy. That works from all angles, doesn't it? Come here. Can 2 people even man the mortar? No, it doesn't look like it. The 2 people can man the cannon somehow. Unless he's just not manning the cannon. Unclear. Save the position. Alright. This hit the sail so we can get closer. And then this probably also need. They just have mortars going? Interesting. So let's hit the same mortar. Our mortar. Seeing a whole bunch of people highlight as I'm gonna try and hit them all with it. Alright, I think everything's going as planned. As soon as I'm in range, which is nowish. Alright, so the Halifron's here. And we're gonna kill it. Oh shit, you're just like sitting in acid, dude. Pausing too much, I bet. Do this here. We're gonna board them in just a second, but we're gonna grape shot them and mortar them one more time. Looks like it catches everybody. All right, sit. Everybody get over there. That happens so often that I board them at the same time that they sink. I guess the ram causes damage. Is that what's making it happen? You think how easily the situation could have been reversed. They were a cult ship, weren't they? Or is that just me contemplating my mortality? Is that they're saying? All right, so we're gonna see. That one takes 7. Okay, so they do take different things. And how do we get to the world map? Nope, this is the lone ship view. The world map. Is that this one? No. World map. So I have no idea where I need to go. Like, I have this quest. It says seek knowledge at landfall, the great library at landfall. And here's Land's End. Here's the Great Founding. There's the Spider Islands, where I guess you would fight spiders. There's nowhere that says landfall. I'm assuming it's this thing, because it's got a little circle around it. But that circle could just mean this is super duper dangerous. I don't know. This. Oh, that just takes you straight to the world map? Oh? Maybe it like centers on the current quest. Maybe that's what's going on. I have no idea. Anyway. Need to do 7 more things. Well, I'm gonna kill everybody that I come across. That's the way I'm doing things. Everybody's... Oh, shit. I'm gonna be able to grape shot him immediately. That's good. And, I'm safe. You order the captain. As soon as I can board them, I'm gonna, because I think I've got him beat. Ooh, my cannon needs repairs. Right, they're hurt. Repairs anymore? How many more shots can we get off? Right, that's enough. This is like pretty methodical. I mean, you have time to like perfect micro because you can always pause, right? But wonder, what are you doing? You're the best fighter and yet you stand there. Alright, sometimes victory in battle is just what the crew needs. Carefully scour the ship. And we get who knows what. I didn't even read it. Like 35 gold. A healthy 99 gold. There's some kind of fortress up there. Do some fishing. A ship trailing large fishing net sails nearby, signaling that they're looking to trade. Captain explains that they have a bumper catch and need to offload some before port or risk wasting the surplus. Offer to sell the excess at a generous discount. I have so many supplies. 227 fishes. The money doesn't mean much to me. Nah, I'm saving for upgrades. Don't need it. I'm sorry. Do kind of feel bad. All right, we'll take this. I didn't realize there was a lighthouse here because I never clicked this, but I should have. All right, so let's take a look. We have Dead Man's Spire over there with a couple quests. We don't know what they are. Need 3 more, which is 1, 2, 3. So I guess our only option is this. Storms. Wonder if you can just get like struck by lightning at random here. But this is gonna happen in a storm, whatever it is. That is what. If I go here, do I get damaged? No. Damn. These are hanging prisons. Island of Dead Man's Spire is covered by gibbets, swaying slightly in the coastal breeze. Most contain skeleton. Maybe it's gibbets. Most contain skeletons covered in rags, the flesh long picked clean by carrion birds. Some contain occupants that yet live. Only the worst criminals are incarcerated here to serve an example to others. You've no doubt some are less than deserved of their prison thanks to the corruption of local officials. Nothing is stopping you from freeing one of the prisoners. Join your crew. On your head be it. My crew's pretty big, and I'm having no issues. And what happens if I wanted level C, forts and coastal defenses will open fire on you? Oh, and I've just been like wandering near them. I don't want to make a stupid mistake. You get that telltale feeling and ache at the back of your mind. You've felt this before and know it's coming. You call up to the lookout on the crow's nest and they confirm your suspicions. Alifron! Making a direct line for your ship. There's still some way away, enough for you to do something about it. I have a mortar. First mortar shell is enough to provide a decent range guide. The second lands right in the middle of the near surface trails. A huge detonation occurs a moment later, and you see blood and halifron body parts get thrown in the air. Killed them all with a well-placed shot. Let's go. 7 out of 7. Perfect omen. Do this spot. Wherever this is. Go to the Landfall's Great Library is still our quest. A faction occupies this map. Defeating any guarding ships or sea forts that belong to this faction will reduce their influence. Once the bar is emptied, a faction boss will be dispatched. Destroy that and the faction will be removed, vacating any coastal defenses. If there's a port in a map with a faction, prices in that port will be increased. So if I win 5 combats or something, I can... Alright, let's see what's around here. Well, we're going to go to the lighthouse. There's some kind of big coastal port right here. Going to shoot at us, but we can afford it. So let's kill this pirate ship and then we'll go to the lighthouse. The watchful ship breaks off, heading towards you with murderous intent. Make them regret it. I plan on it. They're moving towards me as I'm moving towards them. Okay, perfect. Everything is manned. And what else? I guess I should select these. First things first. Right, that looked like it hurt a little bit. Wow, they have a lot of cannons. They have a lot of cannons. All my stuff is fine still, though. I'm gonna ram the shit out of them. You could really specialize in, like, mortars and grape shot and just really destroy a crew before ramming them. I'm gonna do one more grape shot, and then we're gonna get over there. Although, I'm taking a lot of hull damage for that idea. Alright, so you guys kill the captain. You guys kill this guy. I can't tell who's me and who's them, to be honest. Nobody is heart beating. Can I just select this guy by clicking him? Yes, I can. Make him go heal. But everybody should be fighting this guy. Don't let the navigator die. Alright. We continue to board ships, taking names. Our morale continues to be high. Our plunder is high. Holy shit. Wait a minute. So now I need to man my winch? Or can I just leave combat? Yeah. Alright. That huge wave is... That's the first time I've seen that, though. Alright, we got hit once. But we revealed the entire map. And... I don't know what this gold thing is. Oh, that's a plundered trade route is what's going on. There's ways to repair my ship, which I desperately need. I don't know what this anchor is. I don't know what this thing is. So we're gonna head up is our current goal. I guess we'll just swing through like this. Seems to be the fastest way to go about it. I always feel... Oh, so this is like a shipwreck. Floating outpost is what... Okay. Patch my hull? Oh, I need that. But I can't. Patch up the worst damage up to a maximum of 40%. Am I just like at exactly 40%? Because it doesn't... It looks like it's below 50 for sure. I don't have a bounty. They can't do shit for me. Alright, well. It is what it is. But that... I don't know if that counted as an event or not. That didn't. Oh, I have the diving bell. Let's use it. Thick. The ship looks like it was wrecked long ago, with seaweed growing up and over it and various denizens of the deep making their homes within. Doesn't mean there isn't still some valuables that can be found down there. Will you send crew to find out for sure? Of course. Oh, shit. Tests lying fractionally out of reach proved too tantalizing a prospect to ignore. The limit of their lung capacity, they couldn't quite manage it and very nearly drowned. Despite being rescued, they were badly hurt. Damn, Cadigan, you've been with me since the beginning. I should have read that. I knew it was just fish, so I didn't. The topman in the crow's nest bellowed down, "Ship ahoy!" Ran the spyglass in the direction of his frantically pointing arm, and a cult ship looms fast over the horizon. They're on course to intercept, for better or worse. Forks, we're gonna fuck them up. Even though our hull damage is getting kinda up there. Alright, everybody. Oh, my dude is badly injured. Fuck. So there's nobody manning the grape shot at the beginning. That's alright. Hit them sails. Hit the mortars. This particular section of the ship. Oh, and you... Oh, boarding them is a bad idea, isn't it? They have a whole bunch of melee fighters, and one of my dudes is badly injured. But the mortars hurt badly too. Alright, these two can fight this guy pretty. We don't need you doing this though. You come over here. Actually, you can fight this guy easily. So the mortars are not damaged enough yet. Talfron's pretty serious. Heal. Do this. And you should do this. And we should order these two. I guess this is like... I assume you do less damage to things kind of outside of it. So let's just mortar this captain like right on his face. Oh shit, we're on serious fire. Didn't even notice. You gotta put that fire out. You probably gotta repair this. And my captain is just standing there when I thought they were manning the grape shot. Oh shit. Yo, is this where it ends? Captain, pump some water. You order this guy one more time, and then probably repair the ship a little bit. I think we're about to die. All right, you pump water. Wait, you were supposed to be putting out this fire, which just went out. Ooh, this is bad. Who knew that having one less crew member is gonna be that big a deal? Why do we have to brace? Oh shit, because there's a giant wave. Nobody's overboard. All right, this is some hectic stuff. Repair that. Keep pumping water, both of you. This is pretty bad. Repair that. You man this mortar. Repair. Wow, it really feels like we're about to die. All right, you can go back here, and then you can hit this up. Oh no, you can put this out. You are gonna... Shit. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people standing around doing nothing that I don't realize. Yeah, this captain is pumping water still. Get over here. We gotta damage this crew. Oh damn, he just took a big hit. Put that out. You get on this thing. Grape shot is pretty good. Oh, this is not on automatic, and it should be. Get them both. Grace. Okay. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, they're getting more damage than us. So if we mortar them one more time, I think we're gonna be good. What was that? Oh, that's pumping water being necessary. Pump this water. We're gonna mortar them. Grape shot them all at once. All right, they're dead. Wow, that was really close. I felt dead. That was the first time I was like, oh, is this where it ends? We were super damaged. We took on a ton of water. We're missing this guy because we need to go to a port. And we can't go to a port because of where we are. That was the cult? I didn't even realize that was the cult. Where's the port? I'll go to the increased prices, I guess. Because I'm in rough shape. And I need... Oh, I can just leave. Maybe I just leave. Is this the way to go? No, not really, but... I think we just go. Because north is over here. Yeah, I think we just have to go. Let's just leave. I'm making the call. Close the journal. Get the hell out of here. We're seriously damaged. I mean, I don't feel like fighting 5 different guys. I know there is a ship repair actually south of us, so we'll grab that. And then no, don't fight them. Wait, what is the smoke on there? Ship in distress? Alright. Sailing within range of a stationary vessel, you can see that they are in trouble. The crew are desperately pumping water from the ship, but there's not enough of them to also fix all the hull cracks that are scattered across the deck. Oh, okay. You just started to bring the ship around before the other vessel began to sink fast. By the time you reached the area, there was little evidence there was a ship there at all. I tried. My conscience can rest easy. Off we go to the next area. We're coming up on like 2 hours-ish here. So if you've been watching this whole time, thank you. Oh, it's just all right. The rats have grown so numerous and aggressive that they have taken to attacking lone seamen who venture into the hold. We spend several hours methodically working their way from bow to stern and exterminating the vermin as they are found. While one can never truly rid a ship of rats, the problem has been brought back under control. It is clear that the ship's stores have been hit hard, but I have plenty. Oh, there is likely a lighthouse, and we're headed right for it. But anyway, if you've been watching this whole time, thank you. I am going to try to make the regular thing where I'm playing the free games you get. Oh, wait. They have an Explorers Guild? We're going to go here first. Because the more you unlock on the map, the more you can get from the Explorers Guild. Oh, shit. People have a lot of negative traits. Oh, no, he's just a convict. All right. Broken arm. Bad at navigating. Doesn't matter. Flip disc. Doesn't matter. I'm going to try and make it a regular thing where I'm going through the free Amazon Prime games and seeing how they are. If you have Amazon Prime, you could try them out. So could have something to talk about, but yeah, they're just free. Do we want crew? Why did I come here? Explorers Guild. Give me all the money. That was first. The apothecary needs to heal my badly injured. I assume it's him because he's red, and yeah, it's Cadigan. I hit revive. It didn't look like it was even hittable, but so what does this do? It makes his navigation bad. He is never manning the helm, so it doesn't matter. That's funny that you know, you can just gather these negative traits on your crew over time, and it like feels very old worldy. Like, oh, he's got a broken arm, don't worry about it. Not like he's the navigator. Oh, there's a 20% increase because some kind of pirates. The trade route here was red. Do we want, having more crew members always helps, but we actually want weapon upgrade. 335 is a lot. Double shot, short range cannon that fires double the projectiles. Maximum range is close though. All right. Catapult, an exceptionally powerful weapon, but it can only be fired from the furthest distance. Okay. Very high hull and section damage, moderate crew damage. This seems like the best, but you can't. Like, what's the point of doing crew damage if you can't board them? Now, acid bomb sounds like something I could board a vessel with. Acid-filled shell damages the crew in the area. Area of effect lasts for a short duration. Damages crew. No hull or section damage. Reload speed slow. Let's see how much I can upgrade my grape shot before I do anything like this. Or maybe the mortar's just better? Wait a second, the mortar's not anywhere here. Man, fire resistance, deck reinforcement, performance. Improves section performance, the helm recharges the maneuver bar, the sick bay heal faster than that. Change distance at a greater speed. Greater reload speed boost. So this is what I want. And they all just have a ton of cannons, so just do this. We want to take the least amount of damage from people as possible, right? So we want to cannon their cannons as fast as we can. And then we need to repair our ship. Shipwrights apparently will not repair my ship. Weapons and repairs. There we go. All right. Just fully repaired. And now I feel like there's a weight off my shoulder. I can't get any more upgrades or anything like that. I probably could buy a convict. Ooh, if I sell a weapon on the shit side of my ship, I could buy some harpoons. When fired, these embed themselves into the opposite ship, and they can't get away. That's fine, but I've just been killing them, so it doesn't matter. I can sell a whole bunch of fish. I don't have to sell a bunch of fish to get harpoons. Where do I put harpoons? I don't see it anywhere. I'm gonna sell some fish to buy harpoons. So they go here. We have the maximum number of pumps. Drag the correct item into the slot to purchase it. We have a diving bell. Yeah, let's just get harpoons. Why not? We have 0 money, but we're going back out to sea. We get some fish. We kill this pirate ship. Oh, it's just a fisherman. Okay. Well, that counts. As far as our number, we need to go north. I guess we'll just head down here and then here. I don't want to do this. This looks like it's gonna hurt me pretty bad. Although maybe it's worth it. See. But I do not care about the local pirates. That is an active volcano, what it looks like. But I have full hull, so you know what? Let's check it out. And I don't have to read fast because it's not going down. You sail within range of the huge volcano, an impressive spectacle and a beautiful coastline. Lava streams down to the sea, expanding the island in tiny increments as the water solidifies it. Allowing yourself a moment to appreciate the sights, a shout draws your attention and you see a ship coming straight for you. It looks like they mean to do battle here, of all places, where a deadly barrage of molten rock could shower the area at a moment's notice. You're pinned against the coast and have no choice but to engage them. These fucking dumbasses. Wow. Okay. Well, let's make sure we hurt as many of them as badly as we can. Because I'm not happy with their decision to put us all in danger. I'd rather just them be in. You're the repairman. Go do it. We're too far away, but we're about to be close enough in just a second. Right? No, they're moving away from us as fast as I'm moving towards them. You know what? You've loaded the grape shot. Go reload these cannons. You continue to put out the fires and stuff. We're gonna get closer to them? A little bit. Alright. Oh, wait. You don't just keep putting out fires as you... Alright. Guess you'll do this. Then... Somebody leveled up. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what they leveled up. Oh, that's the volcano. The volcano. All right. Everybody has to, all hands on deck right now. He's gonna, you should be doing this. You should be doing this. You should be healing. Be mortaring. Captain, doing this. Navigator, come back here. We can't get closer to them until this happens. Put this fire out. Where's the repairman? Here you are. Is it incoming volcano or incoming them? Incoming volcano, I see. That one missed us, so that's lucky. Although, wait, we won because they died? Their ship got messed up by the volcano. I didn't even notice. That stuff at the top. I ignore it a lot of the time. One of the crewmen excitedly shows you a jeweled mug he found among the wreckage. The metal has melted in places and still feels hot to the touch. Still looks capable of holding grog. Well done, guys. Well done. Get out of the range of this volcano. I think it was down here. Yeah. We need one more thing. Small settlement lies atop an island whose coastline is dotted with dark cave mouths. You moor up and head to the village above which hangs something. The occupants fearfully peek through shutters as you wander about, and eventually a couple emerge to ask what your business is. You explain that you're passing through, inquire as to what it is the villagers are so obviously afraid of. They tell you that monsters stalk Crawford and they are powerless to resist them. This makes you curious, and as you ask for more details, you're invited into the village elder's abode. I think it's Halifron's. He explains that during the night, strange humanoid shapes stalk the area. People would lock themselves in and eventually they would leave. Even the guard dogs are cowed until daylight. One night, everyone heard a tremendous crash of splintering wood, followed by the panicked screams of livestock. When the sun rose and the villagers crept from their homes, they found the eviscerated remains of their cattle. The following evening, as the families huddled around lanterns, they knew it would be death to leave their homes. Then the sounds of breaking wood came, followed by screaming. Grown men whimpered in fear as their neighbors were slaughtered by the creatures. Since then, 2 more families have suffered the same fate. They're at their wits' end, but they do nothing about it. And are thinking about offering human sacrifices in order to appease these creatures. Some even talk of worshipping them. The frustrating thing is they only suspect there are 3 creatures, but the villagers are no match for them. With the scraps of information you have, you're certain the monsters of which they speak are Halifron. There must be a nest in the network of caves beneath the island. There may only be a handful now, but before long there will undoubtedly be more. You could leave these people to their fate. Their lives are of no concern to you, or you could help them and attempt to destroy the nest. We have to help them because of this timer. What will you do? Help them. You explain that you have some experience dealing with similar creatures and you suspect they originate from the caves below the island. You reiterate that dealing with them now, when there are so few, is important. There may already be eggs waiting to hatch. The village elder cannot resist telling people, and as you prepare to leave, there's a small crowd excitedly yelling their support and thanks. You head down to the shore, where you gain access to the caves. Once inside, you see dozens of large eggs, each protruding from their now dead vessels. Get to work destroying them with fire and blade. Great gain, sick. It looks like a bad one. As you prepare to leave, a disturbance in the water alerts you to an oncoming Halifron. It shoots out of the water mercifully straight onto your sword. The force of its lunge nevertheless sends you sprawling to the ground. As you struggle to retrieve your weapon, another comes hurtling out of a tunnel, and you only snatch up your blade in time to ward off the worst of its onslaught, sustaining a nasty gouge in the process. third appeared and emitted a mournful call when it saw the eggs and its comrades destroyed. It backed slowly toward the rear of the cave before making a dash for the deep pools. You managed to take a chunk out of it, but you're unsure it was a killing blow. Straight gained. Easily concussed. If knocked to the floor, take twice as long to get back up. Good. Returning easily concussed is a funny trait name. Returning to would you ever describe somebody as easily concussed? Returning to Crawford, you inform the villagers of what happened. They're awed and profoundly thankful. They scrape together what meager reward they can and wave cheerfully as you leave. As you sail from the island, you eye the maze-like caves. You do not know whether the lone Halifron survived, whether there are more in waiting, or eggs incubating in deeper caverns. Crawford may be safe tonight, but it may only be a matter of time before the caves are occupied again and terror returns to the village. Well, sounds like you guys have some work to do. Wait, no. I clicked off at the worst time. I missed is what happened. Wanted to check the map to see if this treasure was around. And then missed. Wait. Yo, is that a distressed person? I have time. Do it. Once this third thing lights up, though, I got a beeline out of here because if I get chased by a... Oh, shit. All right. Just happened. Where is the distressed guy? Because I don't want to fight that Kraken. But I'll save a man overboard. Dark lump resolves into a body lying face down. All right, we got to get the hell out. Or we got to defeat a cultist along the way, but... don't think that that's gonna happen. Can't stop for treasure. This thing was so fast the last time I saw it that no way I'm fighting that thing. All right, we made it to our quest. This might be a good stopping point for the night, depending on what happens. Distance brings a new clarity. Suppressed memories tentatively resurface. Glimpses of past acts. Some shameful, some proud, all of it colored by a diffuse sense of loss. Event. A vessel traveling full sail towards you catches your eye. Something about it looks familiar and it bears no sign of aggression. Soon after, it begins hailing you. You allow them to board and a sprightly figure hops across. A young lady, richly but sensibly dressed. Little known fact, women are bad luck on boats according to the seafaring kind. Which is obviously absurd. So are bananas. Bananas are also bad luck. He tells you of their escape from the port, the one recently blockaded by the cult. The ship pursuing them broke off to chase someone else. I've heard your misdemeanor, she said. Seems we're in your debt. May be able to whisper in some influential ears. You have a clean slate by the time you reach landfall. I have a clean slate. Okay. Turns to leave, flashing you a grin. I'll be most interested to hear what you make of it. The sleek ship sails off toward the pinnacle of land in the distance. The ship looked familiar. Oh, the ship looked familiar because it was there when I left, so it's like not like I knew her. There was something underneath this that I thought I'd be able to read after I hit continue, but I couldn't. Landfall was the first major colony set up by settlers from the Empire, and fast grew into their capital. Remains one of the lonely islands to still keep to the old ways since the Empire fell. It is therefore safe from the cult's influence for now. The vaulted college is here, home to the remnants of the artificers, and remains the greatest repository and seat of learning in the known world. Well, there we go. Wow, imagine if you were on the wrong side of the law. That's why that one happened. Okay. So this is going to be a big turning point, I believe. Notice there's no Kraken shit at the bottom. I can just... I guess I should just go get that gold first and then go, so I don't, like, forget about it. But it's slow. It's a slow way to play the game. I wonder what they're going to tell us. I wonder if they'll give us a captain's log. I assume they will. They said they're rare, but I assume they just meant, like, You're not going to be able to do it after every fight. Like, this isn't, not Fallout. You don't get to just save before you kill a whole village. Alright. Fort beckons. Tell me what's up. You've never been to Landfall before. It's quite spectacular. The vaulted college looms atop the island's highest plateau, and a mossy but still serviceable path meanders up to it. You arrive at the imposing, aging, but still elegant complex. Adjective. You soon track down the correct wing, and an artificer there greets you disdainfully. I am Voltaire. Or is it... I guess it's not Voltaire, it's Voltare. What knowledge must you seek? The tone of her voice and the arch of her eyebrow making it clear she is following the bare minimum of custom. Ask about the Kraken. Taken aback. There is often truth to sailors. No proof exists of this one. Some kind of large whale is what you most likely see. I think the mind-healing wing may be a better destination for you. Okay. I doubt that these choices matters, but we'll see. I have seen one, caught one. I must find a way to make it surface so I can kill one. Then you will have proof. I like this second one. If such a thing were to exist, or a monstrous whale, for example, how would one encourage it to surface? My duty as captain to prepare for anything. Well, whales will surface with time. If time is not something you have, then a huge blast of pressure beneath or very close to it should make it surface. How would one go about exploding something like water? Timed fuse would be instantly put out. While more common in early founding days, the art of making weapons do such things is long gone. Pauses, thinking, I just soak a rope in oil. You seem to have appealed to her analytical mind at last. However, sad tale, there was once an empire mining interest on an island, barren on the surface but astoundingly rich in minerals below. The miners discovered a deep vein of metal, but learned the very hard way that it reacted violently to... Half the mountain was vaporized. Shit. Some of the miners on the colony survived, but have since become a somewhat unhinged people who seem to thrive on the fatalism of staying somewhere an errant rivulet could result in an explosive end. I believe they call the place Devil Rock now. That's where I'm going. I have even heard rumors of them using nuggets of Devil Rock to fish. Barbarically risky but effective method. Of course, they don't like outsiders and haven't been forthcoming in donating any for research. Let me show you on your chart. If you happen to pay them a visit, I'd be indebted if you could bring us back some samples. Going to Devil Rock. We have how much gold? 113, bunch of food. Well, let's see what the Explorers Guild will pay us. Whole bunch. No captain's log for us. Is there anybody in prison that really needs to come with us? Bill? I like the sound of Bill. Wow, Corliss. Pretty dumb. Corliss prided himself on his art forgeries, his mistake signing his own name on them. Well, I think the best guy here is probably Patrick, because I don't have a surgeon. Nobody else seems to be leveling very much. This guy must have. Who is he? Ux? Ux has been shooting since the beginning. Edgardo apparently leveled too. Nobody else. Padigan was with us since the beginning too. This guy stinks at repairing. Although I guess there hasn't been a lot to repair. You're still easily concussed. Guy's afraid of spiders. And he doesn't gain experience. What does he do? He can heal people outside of... The rate at which a surgeon can heal other crew. Only surgeons have the heal skill. I guess people can... He is the extra. So he can, like... Can I not pay his fine? What's going on? I don't understand. Drag a crew to an empty slot to hire. Do I not actually have this slot? I guess not. I guess my ship is just too... Yeah, my ship is just too small. Okay, that's good to know. Let's check this out. Because we do have a bunch of gold now. Web gun. Originating from spider-infested regions, the web gun traps its target for a long duration. You just web them and then you go up and stab them. And they can't do their thing, so that's cool. Hull cracker. Probably pretty good, but I'm gonna stay away. Bar shot. Built to stop enemy movement so you can dictate the battlefield. No section damage, but stops all maneuvers. That's... Nobody has maneuvered on me, so it would probably kill me, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna bother. Is this a bigger ship? What kind of ship do I have? I wish it told me. Maybe it does. I'm just not seeing. Oh, we could just upgrade more. Oh, somebody anti-rammed us earlier and I thought they just cannoned us. Advanced Crow's Nest. Provides maximum visibility on the enemy ship and crew in combat. Reveals more fog of war in exploration mode. I don't want this. Probably pretty dumb though. If I was boarding more often, maybe just do some section upgrades. And I do this again. No. Okay. So I think we need, I mean, we're good on this stuff. We don't care about this. The mass section will change distance at a greater speed. Yeah, we want this. We want this. And that's all we can afford. All right, let's get out of here. There's a fast travel option, by the way, which implies that this game is very long. Also, we can't get out without doing 5 events, and yet there are no events. Oh no, they're all up here. Okay, cool. They weren't there before. We went there. Some ships out here, but I mean, I guess I could. But there was like, it looked like 5. A ship is fast approaching. Clearly with hostile intent. Moments before firing range, it plays off the wind and swings across your bow to target your weaker side. Quite the maneuver, and now they've seized the initiative. I'm gonna fuck them up. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, I have one good side, but I also can just board you. Although, it may prove difficult. You should be here. Actually, yeah, we're still too far. You go there. You go there. And then, that should be it. And we'll get their sails. They're not as fast as me because I upgraded. Ooh, I like that I got that lightning in there. It actually startled me, which is why I paused. Everything should be automatic. Oh, the mortars are not automatic. All right. Why are these not automatic either? Just start messing them up. Oh wait, we can already ram them? You have a lot more crew than them. Let's hit them. No, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Right for impact!
Gonna harpoon them. Jump everybody over. Let's go. Kill the captain. 3. Kill the navigator. All right. The whole battle has shifted. Just a frantic mess. But I think we're still gonna kill him. Just having the largest crew is clearly the way. Wait, I don't have a surgeon. That's not me. The captain is in danger. All right. Easy. 38 gold. Keep going. Now there's another ship down here somewhere that I saw, but not chasing it. I saw it down there just a second ago. Because there's a guy who's drowning here, and who knows if the time you take to get to him matters. Dark lump resolves into a body. How sad. I mean, it might be because my my ship is full. Stationary vessel, say they're in trouble, sail straight towards them. Now somebody's coming to kill me. We're trying to help them. All right. We're really far away. Everybody's in the right spot. So let's just wait a little bit. Moving towards them. We're not actually moving towards them. Which means... Oh, they have 2 mortars? Mortars have been fucking my day up in general. So let's just target these mortars. Then... We don't really know. We can't see that good. We're not close enough yet to use that. So this rape shot. Those mortars, though. You should be here. You should go heal. Okay, we're coming up on him fast. All right, you're done healing. Hit him with the good stuff. Apparently, we've been hitting the mast instead of other stuff. Oh no, it's because my captain mans the mast and he's really good at everything. She's really good at everything. All right, can I hit everybody with this grape shot? It looks like I can hit most of them. So we're gonna wait for one more grape shot, one more mortar, and then I think we're gonna board them and just kill them. Actually, I should harpoon them now. Okay, I'm gonna make this grape shot better. They moved. Right. I think you can time it so that you don't brace until... Alright, you guys can kill this guy. You guys can kill this guy. Wait. Alright. Why aren't... Wait. No, don't repair their ship. What are you doing? Oh, they... Well. I clicked... They were repairing that ship. My guys. Anyway, 72 gold. With the battle won, you see the original ship standing off a fair distance, looking in a much better state of repair. You bought them time to save themselves and destroy their assailant. The other captain's generous rewards plus the haul from your vanquished foe adds to your sense of pride. Yes, it does, but we sank with the ship, so... Good thing you don't lose, because I would have lost this game 4 or 5 times already. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's a lifeboat. What's this? What's this? Know that song? A lifeboat has been seen in the distance. The lookout reports that the survivors can be seen on board. Understandably, they frantically attempt to gain your attention. What are your orders? We're gonna help the lifeboat. We made a friend. We haul the survivors aboard, wrapping them in blankets and passing out clean drinking water. Some thank you profusely. Others openly weep at the prospect of their ordeal being finally over. There's ample space in the hold for them to recover until you can drop them off the next port. Just says you've made a friend. I don't know what, if anything, that... Oh, I didn't even check where I'm supposed to go. We're supposed to go here. Which, I mean, I guess by going up first, we avoid whatever this is. So... I guess there was no other way than up. I went. Can Can we see a life? Yes, and it's far. This looks like a big map. Are they all this big? Okay, we're on the right side of the law, so you can come here. There's a diving bell. Do it. Under the water, the wrecked Empire ship looks like it has been trapped in time. Dangerous work exploring a sunken ship, but the captain's log is a prize worth the risk. Do you wish to venture down? Of course I do. Entering back to the diving bell, carrying the captain's log chest, something grabbed one of the crew. Thick tendril slithering up his leg before he wrenched it free and swam for his life, never looking back. The dark, cold depths, even a piece of seaweed can take on nightmarish form. Damn, you got scared by some seaweed and you fucked my morale up? Let's kill some cultists to fix that. And then we're going to use this captain's log at a port and then done. 2 cult ships are headed towards you from opposite directions. Oh no. I guess I'm supposed to... I mean, we've had this choice before and I did this. It's just 2 combats right after each other, so let's do it. Alright, we're close already. Well, we're not that far, I guess. We're not close. Hit this. Hit their cannons. Best we can, so we don't get messed up. Then, oh, we're close enough to grape shot literally everyone. They have a Halifron. Wow, that guy went and healed immediately. Surprising. I'm gonna wait till the Halifron jumps off to do anything about boarding the ship. So gonna keep at it this way. Yeah, we'll keep damaging the cannons. Keep damaging the masts. I guess I don't need to pause if they're all on automatic. Right? Alright, so there's the Halifron that I was worried about. We're gonna 2-man him up here. Then once he's dead, I'm gonna board him. Oh wait, that destroyed their ship. Get off, get off, get off. Oh man. Okay. That time I was paying attention. Ramming the ship. Does it hurt me to ram their ship? There's no time to gather your plunder, for the second ship is upon you. Will you stand and declare for a double... Yes, of course I will. Maneuver bar not charged. I don't... Oh, I guess I need to... No. Separate comp. Turn and face them. Alright, same thing. Same deal. Let's do it. You go there. You try and hit the captain. I'm gonna be in range, actually. This... I missed. You will fire at the front right cannon, though we know nothing about it. Now we're pretty close. We hurt them pretty badly already. Good mortar shot, I guess. Grape shot is good too. We're wrecking them. All right, now we ran the ship because they're all running to heal. Did that guy jump overboard? Oh no, he's just on our ship. All right, what is going on? All right, this is a hectic combat. I don't really see what's going on. I actually am probably over microwave. But it's okay. Oh no, get out of the acid. Alright. Well played, crew. You have lived to tell the tale, and what a glorious tale it shall make. You mentally recount your success, etching the strategy into your reflexes. The crews are less circumspect. busy themselves with considerable salvage. All are drunk on the thrill. Okay. Cult defeated, timer increased. Your artisans? Watching a new drama. It's called Yumi Cells. Wait a second. Is that the anime about the human body? You sail close to an artisan's guild vessel. They signal to you that they have carpenters and materials suitable for at-sea repairs. I mean, I'm doing okay, but I don't know how long I will be. Our morale is 40. I can increase morale at a port. I can also patch up it. Never had morale this low. Considered high, so. Oh, I can do both. Sick. We need 2 more events. Does a lighthouse count as an event? No. Diving bell event. Oh, let's get this drowning man event. After the diving bell. I like the drowning. The prospect of picking a new crew member up. Always exciting. Apparently nothing happened. I didn't even read that, so I don't know what happened. Your lookout has keen eyes, spotting a disturbance in the water a long way behind you. You look through the spyglass, confirm several water trails. It's the Halifron event. So, we're going to mortar them. And it scared him off. And now we're going to get the drowning man. Just a drowned man. Nothing at the rock. Oh, I guess there is something at the rock, but is it worth it? Yeah, I guess it's worth it before we leave. See what's up. About your average woman going through love troubles, and there are little personalities in her head that collude, argue, and get into shenanigans. So it's like, what was that? Inside Out, which I never saw. The popular trading route into landfall is guarded by the Rock, an impregnable island of high walls, towers, and fortified tunnels that holds an iron grip on the area. Recently, funding cuts have led to decreased number of guards, providing a chink in the island's armor that the unscrupulous can take advantage of. You're saying that there's nobody here and I could... Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna fight them. It just doesn't seem worth it to get on the wrong side of the law, considering how often I have to go to ports and things like that. So I need to get here. I want to get to a port so I can use my captain's log and then just save. Panicked call from the rigging alerts you to an incoming ship, although you instantly recognize it as friendly, reprimanding your subordinate for not recalling your previous heroic deeds. It is a friend indeed, one that owes you a debt of gratitude. Oh yeah, I once liberated a slave ship. Now a thankful relative of the slaves bears gifts. Thick. Briefly consider graciously turning down their generosity. Chuckle, then grab a crowbar. What am I doing with this crowbar? I'm opening a crate, but like it's very sinister to then grab a crowbar. This is a distress ship, so I'm gonna try to help it out. You catch a sight of a small ship flying signal flags that mean please spare food, we are starving. We have so much food. As you draw near, it's clear that their crew are emaciated. I'll give them food. I mean, I could attack them. Haunted level decreased as if I had one. At the sight of many barrels of supplies coming aboard, the strange starved crew welcome you. You notice a number of surreptitious glances pass between some of them, but their captain keeps things together and gives you a few valuable tokens of thanks. I'm not sure how good that price is compared to ports, but it's just fine. So, Einstead Isles over there. We need to go right. And there's plenty. So we'll do this diving bell. We'll hit up this fisherman, do the diving bell, head to the isle, see what they got, and then maybe loop down here if we're fast enough. See the cults on our tail and that. Oh, there's pirates in this area. I didn't even see this faction thing at the top. We could just destroy the faction, but I'm like actually interested in this story. Like, I don't see a reason to see a heavy that ship ahead, hauling up a whale. Ooh, hauling up a whale up onto its port side. Harpoons stickling like pins out of the massive creature. The captain raises a signal that he's willing to sell at a good price to avoid harbor tax. Yeah, sure, whatever. Tea, food. I think we did fine. We're doing the diving bell. Once the diving bell reaches correct depth, the crew ventured out to be confronted by a school of large sharks lazily swimming around the wreck. Eating a hasty retreat, there's no way you can get anything from this wreck. All right. What's going on at Pinestead? Before you have docked, the harbor master calls out to you. Warns that the port has had an outbreak of the pox? Fuck. My crew is healthy, and that's one of the only things I have going for me. And I don't desperately need this port. You can see smoke rising from the mass graves where the port are burning the corpses of the infected. The wind turns and the smoke passes. Oh no! In moments, the fumes are debilitating and make everyone feel extremely nauseated. While you struggle to continue, a ship comes around the headland and moves close. The captain appears quite insane, yelling how everyone is a carrier and that he is the cleansing flame. You can see from his own crew that they are suffering from COVID, and the same ill affects you. The smoke from the plague pits has temporarily infected both crew. All crew members' health is capped. Fuck. Oh, I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal, but I don't like it. I'm gonna... Hopefully they're not... They're mortar people. So... I mortar them in the right spot, I wonder? Alright, we're close already. See if we can get a whole bunch of people in this next one. And we should just hop over there. Fuck them up. Alright, Mr. Mortar Crew, hit this. You... hit that. Then... ramming them as soon as this grape shot goes off in this mortar. Prepare for impact. Alright. We want to kill their best fighters first, and then captain, best fighter. I think, oh shit, my captain is in rough shape. Alright. Get out of there. Well done. We'll get over it. We'll drink some Sprite, have some chicken soup. You cannot stand to be around the smoke from the island any longer. No potential loot is worth feeling this ill. We don't get any loot. Thankfully, now that you're clear of the fumes from the plague pits, your health is recovered. Well, we need one more event before leaving out the right side, and just a fisherman event here. These treasures don't count as events, right? Correct. I bet you there's some sick stuff in these, like, off the beaten path places that we're not going. Cormorants often provide sailors with telltale signs of shallow fish. You spot a few diving repeatedly into a patch of ocean. Your crew take the hint, hauling in a fine catch. 33 foods. 234 total fishes. 60 total happies. Okay. We are at Devil Rock. If Devil's Rock is a port, we're going to use our captain's log and call it a night. You sense scornful amusement from the presence within you. It knows you want to fight back, that you think you can. Detect a curiosity. Never encountered this feeling of resistance before. I founded the cult, dude. I can end the cult. Rumors paint the ports of Devil Rock as having a hands-off approach to law enforcement. An eye for an eye seems to be the custom here. As you approach the area, you see several large plumes of smoke a short ways inland. Whatever authorities the port has clearly have their hands full, didn't give you any trouble. They're begging me to be pirate. Okay. Well, there's no cult here, but there's no time limit. But I have to uncover the whole map to find this thing, which I mean, there's probably a better way to do it than this, but let's say we spiral. Why don't we spiral? But in square form. Oh, wait. I forgot I have a compass. Whoops. Okay. Compass points you at the nearest thing. Usually just everything is revealed, right? So I forgot about the compass. I'll repair before going to Devil Rock, which might blow up in a moment. You can see where it got blown up. I like this like art style that they've got going, by the way. Like, I haven't mentioned it, but I love the way the maps look. It's just really cool. Your crew look at the port expectantly. They're already planning on where they will spend their money during the shore leave. Visit docks, explore the town, go to Tavern Quarter. Guess we should explore first. Port town is ramshackle and sparse, many houses seeming to lie empty. You manage to find a sorry-looking trading shack. Once inside, you remark to the proprietor on how desolate the port feels. The haggard trader mutters something about a recent monsoon keeping the local magistrate busy, but doesn't elaborate. That is weird. Despite the confusion writ large on your face. You begin explaining why you're here, and he interrupts, gruffly directing you to someone who apparently will be more inclined to listen. As you approach your supposed destination, a pair of filthy street urchins lob a chunk of dull stone into a puddle next to you. Water steams for a split second before exploding, soaking your breeches. Children flee, shrieking with laughter, so this shit is abundant. And you can't help but be impressed by their small demonstration. You arrive at a hut that stands apart from the others with strange symbols painted over the door. This is the place. The door is yanked open by an older man with a beard oiled into multiple points at inconsistent angles. His face is a mess of many small scars, and one of his eyes is glass, painted with a crude iris. You've seen some salty sea dogs in your time, but this guy takes the biscuit. Clearly isn't one for formalities, so you come right out with it. You're in the business of hunting exotic sea fauna. Need a tactical edge. You attempt to flatter him by explaining that Devil Rock's recent infamy, his reputation, led you here. He sets off on accounts of his glory days, spent fishing and exploring using Devil Rock. They would seal nuggets of the dark rock in oiled, spherical containers packed with sand, and it was just a matter of finding a shoal and dropping it overboard. Once deep enough, the pressure would force water in and set off the reaction. He mimes a huge vertical torrent of water. We consider it good luck, he winks, if a fish chunk landed on your head. You make a quick calculation about how much Devil Rock would be needed to surface something as big as the Kraken. Solve it would take out half of your ship at the same time. Hardly ideal. Did you ever experiment with launch methods, like firing it from a mortar? Ken looks blankly at you for a second before a large smile creases up his gnarled features. I like your style, he proclaims, but no, we never needed to. Rummages around in his pockets and produces a small pebble. Places it on a platter atop a large chest. Grabs a nearby candle. Passes the flame slowly back and forth. Instinctively, you flinch and make to cover your eyes. Just grins again. Friction or heat do nothing. Only water. Need to do some tests, but thank you. Alright. Oh. The man's eye has lit up. He is desperate to be a part of this experiment and volunteer some supplies for the good old days. His only request is that he can accompany you for the test. You agree, but we'll have a lot of explaining to the crew to do before they're happy with you bringing soluble, high explosive. Let's find a secluded spot for our test. Devil's Rock is extremely volatile. You need to test it. It can be launched. Happen too fast. And the mortar, when it's ready to fire, aim at an area of sea. Launch. Devil Rock. Pretty big old explosion. Do I have to upgrade my mortars with Devil's Rock? Your guest dances a little jig, ecstatic at the successful test. This might work. Back to port. En route, your guest sidles up to you. The amount of Devil Rock you plan to fire. You're not just after a few hauls or a trophy, are you? You hesitate, but figure the knowledge won't hurt him if he... No. Hunt a Kraken, and it hunts us. After a pregnant pause, he replies. Lived through many seasons. Of them spent its... Seen things men would mock me to hear tell. Another lengthy pause. I, old Balin, or I known as young Balin, showing you to see for myself. You adjust the wheel, your sleeve rides up, revealing the edge of your bolt tattoo. He does a good job of pretending not to notice, and you sail the rest of the port in silence. You mull over your next steps. You need a place to make a stand, as it were. Back in port, you make preparations for your departure. Balin is ebullient and helpful, carefully measuring and packing out enough devil rock to take care of a dozen cracks. Shows you a sphere container wrapped in an extra layer of oily bandage. Will help keep it safe in bad weather, which should slip off easily. No fun if the damn things won't hands or hold, would it? Have a little time left until your crew have readied themselves. How do you spend it? Port, because I gotta upgrade my ship and save. Let's see. Cannon is more powerful the further distance fired. Whatever. We don't need any. We should upgrade our mortars. Oh wait. Actually, we probably want this advanced crow's nest. Apparently, we already have. Is that not? Didn't work. Can I see what this one is? Basic crow's nest. So I can sell it and buy an advanced one. Okay, so now it's empty. Basic crow. Advanced crows. I got a feeling that we're gonna get knocked overboard. Am I crazy? Section upgrade, but my mortar, I don't know where my mortar is technically. Guess it's here, which so it's already upgraded. I don't know. Fuck it. Because I don't know where it is, I'm not gonna buy it. Well, I think I need this auto. I have a feeling. Do I buy a lifeboat? Let's see. This got 69 gold left. An omen. All right. Do we stop now? Or do we... Got 68 gold, bad omen. We definitely save. We can't bring any more crew with us. We're full crew. Nobody really needs. I mean, maybe I do. But I don't think we need any adjustments. You and your crew and a ship heavy with devil rock are finally ready to depart. Balin is about to disembark as you stop him to ask a final favor. We need somewhere to corner the Kraken if we want these things to hit. Head to Pullman's Cove, Balin replies, tapping his grizzled nose with a finger. Here, I'll mark it on your chart. It's a horseshoe bay with some deadly undercurrent. Many a whaling ship have run afoul of that little place. You don't panic. You can ride a swell back out, but at the right tide, not even a Kraken would be. He nods solemnly as you do so. I know this has something to do with that damned cult. Clearly connected somehow, but I hardly think you're on the same side. That's your business. All I know is they're trouble and they smell weird. Strike them and their little pet a blow and make damn sure you come back and tell me how it went. Okay, so it's far. All right, so this is a good time to stop. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, consider following on Twitch so you can get notifications when I go live. We're gonna keep going with this game, and as the year goes on, we're gonna keep playing these free Amazon games to see if they're any good. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. And if you do have Amazon Prime, come give it to me so I can scrape $2.50 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket in increments of. I've been paid once by Twitch ever. I used to say I make no money. Been paid once. Anyway, if you've been here following, showed up, you chatted, thank you. Watching Roper and Sugar. Also going to be playing more Magic. More Magic coming up because Kamigawa's coming out. Goblins has been really bad. Like, really bad. People pretend that it's good. I don't know how. They pretend that it's good, I guess, because they, like, play 1,000 leagues and get a 3-2. But, it fell off the metagame report. I'm gonna show this really quickly. No, I'm not crazy. This is MTG Goldfish. I'm sure you've seen this. Here's the modern metagame. Last 30 days. This morning, or maybe it was yesterday. You go through this. Control F for gob. No goblins be here. Not on the first page, at least. Earlier today, they weren't on the second page either. We're just going to confirm. Yeah. So. Not a good sign. Not a good sign, I would say. Oh, did I didn't even transition. Whoops. Transition. I'm in studio mode. Anyway, I'll do it again. Here's the modern section of MTG Goldfish. 30 days. Control F gob. Nothing here, so we know we're not missing it. Jund. Not us, Jund. This is Tarmogoyf. Rural Midrange. Belcher. Mono Greentron. Hardened Scales. All these guys, they have made it higher than us in the last 30 days. And that includes the curated releases. There was one Martyr Proc deck. That was enough. One Azorius Stoneblade deck. 0 Goblin. It's not just you. It's not me. It's been bad. Nobody was lucky enough or felt like they were favored enough playing leagues. I know that there's people in the Discord playing leagues and they get 4-1s and 3-2s. And personally, in my last couple leagues, I went 4-1 into 0-3 into 1-4 into. I think I 2-3'd with Jund. Just has been really bad. Just a lot of Grixis showing up, which my win rate hasn't even been that bad against Grixis. It's just like there's not a lot of jank showing up. The jank that shows up can just wreck us. And the combo decks like Titan and Hammer Time, they haven't been showing up as much as Death Shadow, Burn, Omnath, Isles. Those are the hard matchups. So yeah, that's what's been going on in the Goblins front. But like I was saying, Kamigawa's coming out soon. And that promises to change things. We'll get new goblins, hopefully. Breathe some new life, maybe just some red spells that do something cool. Maybe a goblin planeswalker, who knows. Those spoilers will be coming out. I think in 2 days they start like a spoiler type thing. I saw, I think it said the 11th, not sure. But until then, I may be holding off on goblins. I have about 200 extra tickets worth of like just junk on my account. new Goblins cards, so I'm not going to waste it. I did burn through 300 play points, $30 worth of play Goblins League. Thought about buying Hammer because when you go here, tells you that earlier today it told me the MTGO price was like 90 tickets less than this, so I was like, oh, it's exciting, I can play Hammer. But you can't. The most recent iteration of Hammer, top 8, bunch of Ragavans. I think that's what I. Some plays Dragon's Rage, like some weird call to other Hammer deck. That's where the meta's at, guys. 5-color nonsense. Hammers fighting hammers. Grixis Death Shot. These are the same deck. They're the same deck with a couple cards changed. And play Murktide Region, which is hard to kill, or you can play Death Shadow, which makes you eat. Like, whatever. Anyway, I'm signing off for tonight. Thank you for joining me. The next time I stream, I don't know if it'll be this game, but I'm definitely going to continue this series. So consider following. I'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your week.